should have done the arty-farty thing. I should have done the countdown video and all that stuff. I'll try and remember to do that when I'm interviewing these people. I'm a little bit out of the swing. I'm a little bit out of practice, you know. I forgot that I'm supposed to do a countdown first. Silly bugger. You silly sausage.
Okay, you just popped up on YouTube. You are on Twitter.
Okay. I'll check my Facebook pages. Because they should have gone. I'm a little bit out of the swing. Oh my god, my voice. Jesus, turn it down for fuck's sake. Oh my god. Yeah, it's come up on the radio page, so that's fine.
It's popped up on Twitch.
Has it come up on yours?
Yes, it's popped up. I got a notification.
Because I haven't got any notifications, and normally if you were on Twitch I would have got one.
Yes, it's popped up. I got a notification.
Yeah, I've got a notification that you're on Twitch.
Popped up on my Twitch.
Hi, Jeevals. Jeeves, do you want to come in, or are you happy in the cheap seats? We're testing. I'm testing specifically guest multicasting, guest socials.
I am live from mine.
You have to turn me down in the background. I can't listen to my own voice.
Stevie Wonder, how you doing?
I know that you like to have me in surround sound, but I can't handle it.
You left that door open. I did not say that. Oh, no, man.
That's what you meant. Okay, so that's interesting. Do you see what's happened in the comment section? Debbie's came in on your Twitch, and she's came up as a different color. She's came up as like a pink, like a neon pink.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
No, it's good. It's telling me that that's guest comments that are coming in and not from my socials. That's actually a good thing.
Good.
That's cool. Hi, by the way. Hi, Stevie Wonder and hi, Deb. We're just testing Restream and specifically multicasting to guests, social media. And I'm expecting another couple of people to pop in. Not particularly fun, pretty dull. But I'm prepping for something more exciting at the weekend. So I don't want anything to go tit skyward at the weekend. So I'm practicing. I'm checking everything's hunky-dory. Earlier today I was testing out custom RTMP to Instagram. But the aspect ratio's all to buggery. No worries, Jeeves. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on because it's late here and I'm up early in the morning for the school run. So I'm not planning on being on for long. I really just want to test this out, and we don't even have anything to say. We're literally just sitting here staring at each other.
The YouTube comment came up. The Twitter comment did not come up, which I knew. So if you want to see your Twitter comments, you got to pull up on your mobile and tap on the broadcast.
That's the thing as well. Twitter comments are commented on in two different ways. If people are watching Twitter on the desktop, it comes as like a reply to a tweet. And if they're coming on the mobile phone, it looks like Periscope. There's like comments in the chat like Periscope.
So if you see it in the chat, that's a good thing because I don't see it when I broadcast on Twitter.
No. I'm not seeing it in here at all. I'm not seeing either of those.
Yes.
So what I'm saying,
Twitter on another device.
I'm going to have to do it on two devices because I'm going to have to be checking for people who might be watching it on the desktop because that doesn't come through on that chat, internal chat either. It's like two different. Are you with me? Like if somebody's watching on a desktop, they don't come literally into Twitter Live. It's just like it looks like a tweet essentially. You're on the train.
The audio sounds good on all of them. The picture's clear on all of them.
Well, thank God for that. You're not going to fix your hair, Tony?
No, not on camera. Twitch, Jeeves, hold on, bro.
Oh, now hang on a minute. These are coming in back to front.
Is he on your Discord?
Jeeves, are you on my Discord? I'll send it to you on Instagram. Are you not on my Discord channel? Give me a second. Right, Jeevils, you should have it on your Insta. Now, do you see on the screen where the comments are coming in on Restream, but then they're going up on the screen like in reverse order?
Yes.
So they're at the bottom of the screen
Noticed that
when they're
when I
coming
did
in.
yes. When I did Restream broadcast, it does that.
That's going to be annoying as hell.
Well, you know, the top comment is the most recent.
So I've got to be looking at the comments that are specifically on the screen rather than the comments that are in the chat at the side. I can't
Well,
switch
that's
chat
what you put it on
inside
the screen.
off.
You put it on the screen for when you go full screen, so now you can still see it.
If I change that over, and have like, see if I do this, like the little identifiers, the little notifiers.
Mm-hmm.
If I have that up as if I have that up at the side as on the monitor part rather than the chat part.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Jeeves.
Jeeves. How you doing? Oh, your sound's horrendous. There we
He's
go.
on the
That's
train. He
better.
said that. He's on the train.
For fuck's sake, Jeeves. You're supposed to be an audio engineer, Jeeves.
Debbie says hi, Jeeves.
Listen, I don't have all my devices with whatever I got.
You know I'm totally messing with you. That's why you're laughing. How about the wind up? Tony looks dead serious and thought. He's like so channeled. I'm gonna do my Uri Geller. No, does Uri Geller read minds? He bends spoons, but does he read minds as well? I'm gonna be like.
Oh.
Where are we off to band practice?
Hey, yes, I am.
Awesome. Are you going to broadcast from that later? You're going to show us your drumming?
I'm not sure yet. Yeah.
That would be good. You are so glitchy.
He's on the train. He's out in the bar.
No, he's not on the train. He's out and about on the platform, but it's really like.
Okay. So we're hotspot. That's why.
And then your hotspot name.
Okay. If I hotspot here. With my light off. So I'm good.
What time did the film start? I need to do something about the white balance on this camera phone. It keeps bleaching me out. I mean, I know that I'm pale, but there's pale and there's like ghostly. Why is he laughing? It does. It keeps bleaching it out. It keeps just blowing out. The white balance. Tony doesn't know how to smile. I make him miserable and grumpy every time he talks to me. Look at the face.
It's like, what is
bold
white
face
balance?
laugh. The whole audience, I said, that's a bold face laugh.
What was that, Jeeves? I missed that.
What's the white balance?
Don't you eyebrow me. Don't do it.
Debbie, what the hell?
Exactly.
What the hell?
What I do?
My back.
Say again? Did you say your back?
My back was itching, yes.
Oh, it's itching. I thought you were saying it was sore.
Need a back
look at the back. I see you, Debbie.
Back scratcher.
Back scratcher. Yeah.
Get your back scratcher.
Oh, that's nice.
What are you laughing? think we're
Okay, that
killing.
looks dangerous.
Oh, we got now.
Right, sorry, I'm back. Hi, Nancy. How you doing?
No,
I'm testing. I'm testing stuff. I need to go back and check later, or I could do it now, I suppose. I want to see what it looks like on the Doofity Doodas. Did you go out to any other platforms, Jeeves? Did you pair up with anything? No.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, that's literally what I'm trying to test. I'm trying to test guest
Silicon Valley, how you doing? Nancy, how you doing?
multicasting.
I can add it. It says add. So
Does it let you add it? Does it let you add it after the fact? That's interesting. See, I didn't know that. I thought you had to do it before you came in. So I'm learning something new.
it says add. I haven't added it. So let me.
Like a
That's
kung
good
fu
to know.
movie. His lips is moving, and then the audio comes afterwards. I will knock you.
Oh no, yeah. It's like what's that? Police Academy.
Michael Winslow, he was hilarious.
Absolutely hilarious. So funny. So funny. I love that the comments are coming in a different color. I'd like to know if a different guest's comments coming in and get a different color, or if it's just
I don't know where the paired comes from.
that's because it's your paired
Oh, that's right. You did say that.
your
That
socials.
mean that is from one of your guests, and then you also see which platform it comes from. So
That's
I
right.
did put when I made the different comments.
But I would love to know if a different guest socials comes in and is a different color yet again, or if all the guests are all purple. Like,
Right.
I'd love to know if it differentiates whose comments are coming in.
Yes. From which guest?
From which guest? Yeah, I'd love
Yes.
to know that.
Nancy, she's on Restream.
I'm on Restream. I paid for a month for a paid subscription because I'm doing an interview at the weekend with a band, and it really needs to go to their socials for their fans to ask questions, right? So that's why I'm testing specifically that functionality.
You know what?
What?
Jeeves, how many broadcasts can you see this on? I mean, how many platforms can you see this on? I'm thinking he's just coming from Twitch. Because you know what? I'm glad you said that. Let me do this. Damn, I be thinking.
Oh, we don't want that. That's dangerous. I can see it on
Silicon Valley Twitch. Yeah, I got y'all. Appreciate it.
Your notification for YouTube.
So I think Silicon Valley's coming on my Twitch, and Nancy's coming on my Twitch, and Debbie's coming on your Twitch. I think. Is that right, ladies? Can you confirm?
I just connected my YouTube, Twitch, and YouTube. I just added.
Well, hang on 1 second, because I want to try something that you mentioned that.
Let me check yours and see if yours has come up, Jeevils. Hang on.
On the screen on the.
I don't see him live.
You're breaking up so badly.
No, I can hear him. I don't see him live.
I don't see him live either, but Twitch sometimes takes a couple of minutes to connect.
When I watched it, when I came on, it was a 1 minute delay.
Yeah, you're on Tony's. That's what I thought. See, I love that. I love that it's telling me who's Twitch but you're all on Twitch. I don't see anything coming in from anywhere else. Hang on, let me test something myself. So this is the whole point in doing this, is to literally do this. So it's boring content, guys. I'm sorry, but thank you for being here.
Y'all will be all right. I was bored. Y'all will be all right.
You don't see Debbie's comments. They should be on the screen. They should be literally on the screen. It says, I come on Twitch and see you. I think it's Tony's. That's my little bit. That's Debbie.
Yeah, that's Debbie.
Hi, Joy. Hi, Sadie. So,
Hey, Joy. Where you been?
Hang on.
Okay, so now
I'm coming in
Let's see.
via your YouTube. I want to see if that comment comes up because I haven't seen anything come in other than from Twitch.
I put a YouTube comment in myself.
Did it come up?
Yes, you had to scroll down
Yeah,
to
it
the
said
bottom.
mic check.
Yeah, okay. The YouTube's come in. That's fine.
YouTube's come in, the Twitch come in. Your YouTube just popped up. Joe, I know you've been all over the place.
I don't
No, that
think so.
having that thing in the corner that they wanted me to put a logo in the corner, so I put BioLink in the corner, but that's all over the top comment. So I've always got to wait for the next comment to go scroll down for people to see the comment that's hiding behind the logo. That's annoying. I wonder if I can just get rid of that completely.
Yeah, geez, your YouTube isn't on, but you probably didn't turn them on. So that's what it is. You probably
I
didn't turn them
I
on.
didn't check Jeeves's. I
I'm
didn't see him
checking
on
now.
Twitch.
Yeah, I didn't see him live on Twitch. He probably doesn't have them on.
I'm honestly
I
not
did.
sure. He just said you can add it, but I'm honestly not sure that you can do that midstream. I think it needs to be done as you come in. I'm pretty
No,
sure.
I think you can do it mid. I think you can. Because I've switched platforms a couple times when I broadcast just to see.
Okay.
Well, I haven't switched it on.
I'm good, Joy. Thanks for asking. How's it going?
Yeah, Sadie's here. Sadie's here, Nancy. I'm thinking y'all are watching through mine or hers.
Well, Sadie and Joy have come in from yours. Nancy and
Nancy's on yours, and
yeah.
Jeeves is on
I just talked.
Silicon Valley's
I
on
just
Silicon Valley's on yours.
Silicon. They're on mine.
just turned on now.
Okay, so I'm seeing paired channels, Jeeves. I'm seeing that in the corner now. So you've connected to.
Yeah, he just came on YouTube. I just got a notification.
You've connected to YouTube and Twitch. I see that. So it actually tells me that in the corner. That's good as well.
I just put a comment up through his YouTube. Let me see what pops up.
So that's coming through, and they're coming through, and they're coming through pretty quick as well. There's not a lot of delay. They're coming through pretty rapid.
That little purple that says paired, it doesn't tell you who it came from, but it does tell you it came from one of your guests. Because I just commented on his YouTube.
That's right. So it's the same color. So all the guests are the same color.
He just came on Twitch. Hold on one second.
That answers my question that I was asking. I need my lip balm. My lips are all cracking and dry.
Okay, I just dropped a comment on his Twitch.
Yeah, so all the guests stuff's coming through as purple, regardless of which guest.
Paired. It's not going to tell you which guest it is.
But that's okay. That doesn't matter. That's answered the question that I wanted to know.
Now, what you're going to find out is if you want to know which guest it is, the person you're broadcasting with, ask them to have their other platforms on. They can tell you if it's one of their people or not. If you
it shouldn't really matter, because I think what's going to happen with this band is I think they're both going to be in the same room. Like, I don't think they're coming in on separate screens. I think they're both going to be together. So it's only going to be 2 sets of socials.
Mm-hmm.
You with me? It's only going to be mine and the band socials. It'll only matter if I've got multiple people, which won't happen very often. Hi, Bernie. How are you doing?
Audience. Bernie, good day, good day.
I need to find my lip balm. I know I keep saying that, but it's really annoying me. Actually, I might have some in my bag. That'll do.
That's cool. Like, you actually change on the go.
Say it again?
I can do my resolution 720 or 480.
Well, your connection's pretty poor, so I wouldn't be trying to go high resolution, because all you're going to do is drop frames. Oh, and we've lost them. For fuck's sake, Jeeves. I can't find any lip balm. This is just we're having an epic fail here. This one will do. It's not the one I wanted, but it'll do. Are you doing your background?
Still waiting. G's in the hospital. Are you still in the hospital?
You almost blend into it with your off-white t-shirt. I mean, I almost blend into my chair with my black, so I can't see anything. I should have had a polo neck. I could have just been like a little floating head.
I shall recline thus.
I can't believe you remember that. It's so funny. Mind you, it is on
Background is
that video.
backwards. Oh, it is backwards. I see that. Thank you. Son of a sea biscuit. Mirror camera. There it is. Ta-da! I learned something new tonight.
Ta-da! There we go. You hear someone talking? It's Jeeves. It's Jeeves, but he's
Out in public.
he's on a train or on the platform. I
Easy
think
word. He's out
joining.
in public.
He's out and about on his travels. So let's fiddle around with the layouts then, right? So I switched this around because Jeeves was kind of almost like in a portrait thing. If I do that, hang on. Right, so he's obviously got his phone in portrait mode.
Yeah. Thank you, Nancy.
And he's decided to do an artificial background because it looks like he's beside this swimming pool, even though he's actually on a train.
But he's in the pool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeeves, you're bugging. You're bugging, Jeeves. You're bugging.
We don't hear you at all.
Weekend at Bernie's word.
I think he's muted himself. This is high quality content right here, folks.
It's called a practice run.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. I haven't tried to put music through Restream. Like, I haven't tried to put music
Elephant
through.
ripped owner in
Yes.
half after making him work in heat. In
Say
Thailand.
that again.
Elephant rips its owner in half after the owner makes it work in heat.
Jesus.
This will be fun. A lot of advertisements on Twitch. Yes, there are, Silicon Valley. She's using Restream, Joy.
Yeah, we're on Restream.
Let me see if this will work.
Or have you
Nope.
come in twice? Or your screen
No, I
sharing?
chose the screen share and didn't come up.
Now, I didn't do anything with the layout there. All I did was enable your screen share and we all got slid to the side. Did you see that?
I see the screen's all black on my end.
Oh no, I can see your screen share.
I just took it.
No, I can still see it. It's an elephant.
Took
A
it down.
picture
Okay,
of an
pages
elephant.
was on computer. Damn.
But when it came up, when the screen share came up, we all slid to one side. Like, I didn't even need to change the layout or anything. It did that automatically. That's cool.
Yeah, my screen's frozen. Hang on, I gotta refresh. My whole laptop froze.
Would you like me to take it? Would you like me to take it down for you just now?
Please.
Here we go. Done. Look, your face is frozen. It's just me. Shucks. Hi, folks.
I won't be doing that again.
What?
I won't be doing that again. I lost the whole chat and everything.
Oh shit! Did you?
Yeah, I had to refresh.
You can still see it on the screen though.
I see you and me. I don't see Jeeves. I don't see any comments.
You don't see any of the comments that are on the screen, not the ones to the side.
Yeah, I refreshed it. Nothing.
Because
like when you do the Twitter, you broadcast Twitter and you come up, like when you go on Periscope, you come up and go back on, and all the comments will disappear.
Because I've still got the chat posted on the screen beside us. I haven't taken that off. It's still there.
Yeah, I don't see any of them. It's all
Oh,
gone.
wow. That's annoying.
Glitch control.
Maybe try not to screen share again then.
Comments on the side of Twitch. Yeah, Nancy's just popped up. That's the first comment I got right now.
Wow. So if you drop out or
disappear,
refresh it, you lose. Yes. Oh, okay.
Everything.
Interesting.
Glitch control.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Give me a second.
Oh, Mr. Popular's phone's going.
This ain't a popular call. This is not a popular call. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I might do a signal.
I'll close him down. I'll put. Oh, what's up?
She hung up. She hung up.
I'll call her back, and I'll drop you off to the side, and you can come back in when you're ready. No. I think you should.
It's going to be a problem.
Do you want me to phone her?
Put her in the street.
Oh, fucking give me the phone. I'll sort it.
No.
Gotta be the worst.
You should see Jesus' face. It's hilarious. Oh, man. I think you should go handle what you need to go handle and come back when you're ready. The other thing is, question, when you dropped out and refreshed, did it disconnect all your socials, or are they still multicasting?
They're still up there.
So you dropping out didn't sever the connection? Because I would have expected that it would. Tony, you need to go sort whatever it is. You're completely distracted by it and you're getting irate.
That is an understatement.
I know, and I don't want you to get irate.
Nancy. Nancy. Nancy.
I wouldn't actually have put it past her to have already tried that. Sorry, I know it's not funny, but she is a bit of a fucking stalker. We lost Jeebles again. What's up?
Be right back.
Come on. Do you want me to drop you down?
No, let me get this. I'm going to mute my mic. You're fine, Nancy.
Make sure you remember to mute the mic. This isn't awkward at all in the slightest. At all. Honestly. Oh. Anyway, what are you guys all up to? What's been happening? Fill me in the goss. Bring me up to speed. I wanted to double check and see if I can still see Tony's YouTube, if it's still live, because I suspect it will have disconnected him when he dropped out. Hang on. You're getting up. You're just getting up. Where have you been travelling, Joy? I've not spoken to you for ages. What's been happening and where have you been? Oh, it's still live. That's weird. Okay. Just checking. Just checking. Murfreesboro, Chattanooga, Nashville. Are those all in close proximity to each other, Joy? I'm going to admit my ignorance when it comes to American geography. Are they all in relatively close proximity, or is that a lot of traveling? Peace in the valley, peace in the city, peace in my soul. Whoa. And I have no idea where that song came from. Just randomly just appeared. A few hours apart. Got you. So you've been busy then. So are you back to where you should be? Are you back and settled to where you should be? Oh, you've been commuting essentially then to and from home.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh God, what is it? But actually, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Not publicly. Tell whatever. I shouldn't have asked. Sorry.
No, y'all are fine. Jason is wearing a costume tomorrow. He decided to tell me as we were leaving early. I actually did forget, so that's what she was reminding me of.
Is that all?
Yes.
Why are you getting yourself all agitated over that?
Because it was supposed to be something else, in my opinion, and that's what I get for assuming. Oh, wow. Yeah, you've been driving across the whole state, Joy. Good Lord.
You've obviously got a clearer indication or understanding where those places are.
Yes, I do. Being a fucking American, you know.
Fucking Americans.
Yeah, she was rolling. Good Lord. Debbie, whatever. You saw your face, I laughed too. Ha.
Hardy whore.
I was going to go in early tomorrow. Shoot that down.
See that again?
I was supposed to go in early tomorrow, but I'm going to shoot that down. Just give me 2 more hours of sleep. Hell.
Is this holding you back from going to sleep?
Well, I really can't go in early now because I got to drop that off for him. I'm not taking it tonight.
Oh, okay, got you. Breathe. Well, that's snoring. That's not breathing. That's grunting. There's a difference. Oh, Jesus. In the name of the wee man. I need more tea. My tea got cold. What's that face?
In the name of the wee man?
Yeah, that's what they say in Ireland when they're talking about Jesus. In the name of the wee man. I don't know why I know that. I think it's because my nana was Irish or of Irish. It's an Irish saying. In the name of the wee man. You look like you're yawning there.
Did I yawn?
Yes.
Okay, that slipped. I don't even.
You think I can't tell because you're hiding your mouth? If you're tired, you're tired. You should go to bed.
That normally makes me say something. I'm trying to talk to my own division.
It normally makes you say something, but you're behaving yourself.
I am behaving myself.
You should totally visit. You should totally visit Scotland and Ireland, Joy.
Okay, this was a yawn. Yeah.
You will absolutely love it. You will love it. And I'm not just saying that. I'm not biased. It is one of the most beautiful cities. Well, Edinburgh is one of the most beautiful cities in the world. Scotland itself is gorgeous. You stop fucking getting... What's this? You're just jealous because you've never seen it.
All right, now.
Just you behave yourself.
It's going to be another one of your quickie before bed broadcasts. You keep it up. You know, we be cutting up.
I must have hidden those from my YouTube. Because I didn't see those when I was
man, Ted.
Ted.
Yeah, what's going on?
Ted. How's it going, man? What's happening? Your uncle's been to Ireland for...
I just want to make sure they got food up there I can eat and I'll be good.
Why wouldn't they have food that you can eat?
I've been to different countries. Not every country has the same diet as some of us Americans. Like when I went to Turkey.
Oh, you
they
mean
got
all the processed fucking shit food that's got a million different fucking chemicals in it? That food. Chlorinated chicken and all that.
I mean, like steak, chicken.
I love
not
a good steak.
Salmon. Or
Do you know what?
what's the other stuff? Hummus. I'm not eating no hummus.
Hummus? That's
I
not
think-
Scottish. I mean, we
what's that
have
stuff?
it here, but it's
What is it?
like
What is it you have up there? Is hummus or something like that?
haggis.
No, I don't want it. No, I read the ingredients. No,
You big wimp.
none of those, and none of no Mitchy Mites in Australia. No.
I'll tell you something right now. You won't get a nicer steak than a steak that's Scottish.
I want what?
It's literally called Scotch fillet. You know, you guys call it Scotch fillet.
I don't.
Americans call it Scotch fillet. We just
I
call it fillet
I've never heard
because
of a Scotch fillet.
oh fuck off. That's a lie.
Probably-
That's a
exactly,
lie.
Nancy. No. Mm-mm.
There are no intestines in it, for fuck's sake.
That's what it says on Wikipedia. Y'all got ground up like innards.
Listen, it's
And then- wait.
traditionally
Here's the bad part, Em. This is what it said.
it's traditionally stored in the intestines, but not anymore. These things are plastic. It's like a sausage. Like when you buy a salami. There isn't anything worse in haggis that isn't in a fucking hot dog or a
You didn't
sausage.
say salami. You said salami.
Because that's how you say it.
Wait, and this,
Control yourself.
wait, hold on. Wait. Forgot what I was gonna say. We don't call it a fillet. We call it fillet.
It's a
I-
fillet. It's a fillet. Don't
I've never
pretend to
heard of it.
try to be French and posh, okay? It's a fillet.
Who? Who?
French. Fillet is a French word.
Okay.
And you're trying to be all like pretending to be all posh and French. And that's
No, that's how they say it. I'm not posh. Posh is a Spice Girl. No.
oh my god.
I've never heard of a Scotch fillet.
You've never heard of a fillet steak?
I've heard of a fillet steak. Like
oh
filet
my
mignon,
god.
not fillet. You're so quick with the syllables. Fillet.
There's a joke in there about filling something.
No, Jimmy, go ahead. I dare you. Fillet.
It sounds like an
Everybody say it
order.
with me.
It sounds like a command. Fill it.
And then you
Fill
gotta
it
make
now.
the face. Fillet. You gotta make it fillet. That's how we say in the US. Fillet. The T is silent with an accent over the E. That's what they call it at Ruth Chris.
Every other country calls it a fillet. Every other country calls it a
I'm
fillet,
sorry.
including
Oh, shit.
Australia,
That-
including
That
Europe.
one hurt.
Everybody
My
calls it a
apologies.
fillet
That one hurt.
steak.
That one hurt. That one. Fillet.
Fuck's sake.
Oh shit.
Did we lose Ted, or did Ted's had enough?
Ted's probably in and out.
Ted's fucked off. He's like, I'm not listening to this nonsense.
He didn't want to stay long.
Because he had the
He came in through Twitch.
link in the Discord.
Yeah.
That's why I was
Yeah.
asking, because he could have came in.
Ugh, fillet. Sound like Carol Lion on the Wizard of Oz. Courage. Fillet. It's a French word. You should try to pronounce it the way the French say it. Filet.
It's a French word. But-
Filet.
The actual word fillet is the motion of filleting the steak, not the actual cut of the steak. So it's a
You
fillet
said
of steak.
filet.
Yes, because that's the motion.
But
That's
you
where it
was
comes from.
relaxed when you
It's like
said
the,
it.
it's like
You
the
said
word
fillet
it's like the word
fillet.
biscuit, right? You guys are weird about biscuits, right? A biscuit is something that's baked twice. You call them cookies, right? Biscuit comes from the French for baked twice.
Did y'all hear that? She said we cook our biscuits twice. Who in the
No.
South cook their biscuits twice?
The word biscuit. What you call a biscuit isn't a biscuit. A biscuit is what you call a cookie. Over here, a cookie is a specific kind of biscuit, but we have multiple different, including shortbread and anything that's sweet, that's hard, that you bake twice, that's a biscuit.
Yeah, Nancy.
Welcome back, Jeevers.
Jeeves. Felt.
So I'm talking to you. Cut off, and you guys are still on and on.
Nah, you good. Helen, you
really
just received
struggling to hear
100
you.
messages. You got an award. You got an award, Helen.
I don't know what that is. What we're
Don't full screen. If you got it on full screen, bring it down from full screen. You'll see it.
I'm not on. I'm on the restream. Should I be in Twitch?
The chat that's not on the main viewing screen. That's on the side. It says you received 100 messages today with Restream chat at 8:55:23. Look at the concentration.
Is that what you're telling me? How many messages have?
Yes.
I don't see that.
Okay.
That's weird.
And I am honored to have given 6 of those messages.
What do you want paid? Some kind of like,
Yes.
I don't know, what, some kind of like commission or something, or some kind of.
I say let your imagination run wild. I just said it. You thought it.
I didn't see or think anything. I was wondering what you're thinking.
Round and round we go.
See, Debbie knows what a biscuit is. But a biscuit's something you dunk in your tea.
Ah, a biscuit. Ooh, chi wah wah, a biscuit. Going to quietly back away to the door.
What the hell?
Well, we're currently multicasting, Joy. At the moment, we're on my Twitch, YouTube, Facebook page for the radio show, my old Fringe show Facebook page, and Twitter. And we're on Tony's Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter. And we're on Jeeves' YouTube and Twitch. So we're all over.
You are crystal clear right now.
Yep.
Chips are French fries. That's right, Debbie. Well, they call freedom fries now.
No,
they're chips.
Oh, it's chips. That's
fucking French fries.
we American.
They're
chips.
chips.
Are long, flat,
There's nothing
flat,
French. There's nothing French about them, by the way.
Yeah, they're not even.
And the Germans call them pommes frites. The Germans call them pommes frites, which is fried potatoes.
She's everywhere because she got the paid version and she can go to 4 or 5 different platforms. I'm on 3 of them.
I could go on 3 with the free version, but Tony doesn't believe me or listen to us.
No. You didn't believe me when I told you 2.
Right, but
then when I showed you, you know what you said? That is so weird.
Because I showed you that I could go live on 3. You leave my cheekbones alone. I've got no control over the cheekbones. I was born with those.
Oh my God. The free version only gives on at 3. There's only 2.
For me, the free version only gives you 2. For her,
for me, the free version gave me 3.
Well,
and he doesn't believe me, even though I showed him a live that I broadcast on 3 different platforms.
No, I do believe you. You didn't believe me. I told you there's only 2. He said, I'm trying to tell you. And then I showed you. He was like, that is so weird.
I tried to tell you that accent sounds like
you know what that means? You know
what
that means?
What does that mean?
That's the equivalent to doing that.
No. No, I've never heard that. No, wait one day.
That's a V sign. That's you're sticking your Vickies up at somebody, you're swearing at them.
Your Vickies?
Yep.
Y'all write this shit down. Do not delete this broadcast.
That's a V sign. That's swearing at somebody. If I go like that, I'm swearing at you.
Oh, I'm gonna have to fight me a motherfucker. Because they're gonna look at me and be like, yo, what's up? And it's gonna be a brawl.
That's a peace sign.
Pain just went live. Yeah.
That's a peace sign, and that's a fuck you. Who went live?
Sorry,
Pena.
I did not know that.
Pena just went live on Twitch.
Yeah.
And
No, I just saw it up there. It's a notification.
everybody, stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. I've got a major public announcement to make. Are you ready for this?
No.
Get on the edge of your seats. You
No.
ready?
No.
Pena went live. Dun dun dun.
You even whisper with an accent. Keep it up.
What is up with you today?
Play this back and listen to yourself. Then you're gonna see what I be picking about.
I know what I sound like. I hate my own voice.
Debbie said, "Oh my God," and I heard that in your voice too, Debbie.
Oh my
God!
Oh my God! Do you know who does a brilliant
Debbie.
impression of Deb?
Yeah.
Rick Costa.
Joey.
Rick Costa has that voice.
Rick does have me
nailed.
beat. He got me beat. Because They're Coming to America was it. Go on, honey. Take a chance.
I fucking love her voice. It's awesome.
You guys,
But he sounds so like her. Like he's got it. Tony, speak me.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
When he says it, it's like
Mm-mm.
that's exactly what she sounds like.
Yeah, it is a good thing you love us, damn it.
It's hilarious.
No
Deb,
one
you know
ever
it's
said
true.
you better than us. I want you to remember that.
You know that we're joshing with you because it's in good humor.
Always.
But Rick has that. I can't do it. Rick has it nailed. Actually, Rick has a lot of people nailed. He's very good at impressions.
Yeah, he's very good at impressions.
He's very good at impressions.
what the hell?
What the hell?
An animated show. Animal voiceover for some anime.
Sometimes it's eerie, but he hasn't managed to nail a Scottish accent yet.
I mean, we've been working on it. We don't care what you
That's
say.
a hard
Me and Brian.
one.
got this down. Me
Fucking
and Brian. got
horrendous.
this
Horrendous. Don't
Write it
even
down.
try. Just give it up.
For fuck's sake.
Just give it up.
I have to warn you. It's
Fox.
good. Dun, dun, dun. The governor. That's my British voice. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, just no.
It's like an Indian.
He sounds like an
warn you.
Indian.
Sounds like a,
It's pissed. I had people jamming that shit when I was playing that mess at work. They're like, "What the hell is that?" I said, "That's this bagpipe song my homeboy on the internet put me on. We've been messing with this chick over in Scotland, and we play it all the time. We be dancing." They were like, "Oh shit, that's kind of dope." I said, "I know. I can't tell her y'all said that though."
it's Brian's fault, but
Totally Brian's fault.
Totally Brian's fault.
that chicky.
And Amazing Grace was all my fault. She could not go to sleep. Every night she go to sleep, she dreads she's going to hear that song. That's what keeps her up at night. I know it.
Haunted by it. Haunted.
How the fuck am I supposed to go sleep with this shit?
How can anybody go to sleep with bagpipes in the background? Do you know what I mean? It's like you can't think of anything noisier.
Bagpipes and boots.
I don't think I was going to say. I was going to say I don't think it's the bagpipes that you.
Bagpipes and boots.
I think it was the boots and the corset. I think that was the the attraction to the video.
Bagpipes and boots.
Oh,
And the
geez.
kilt. And
The kilts. I think the only woman in that video that's actually Scottish
Was that one chick in the grass?
was wearing leather trousers or something. She wasn't wearing a kilt. I think the other one lassie's American and one's Indian. Neither of them are Scottish. The two that are wearing
Lassie, y'all. She said Lassie.
lassie. Yep. Do I need to translate that as a girl, a female, woman, lassie?
How you doing, Lassie? What's crazy is we think that's Irish too sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. We do think that's Irish sometimes, but you UK's, Great Britain's, one of those. I'm not sure. Y'all
We know that you're not sure, even after all this time of having this conversation.
You look at it as a test broadcast.
Oh, really? Why? What would you do otherwise?
Really?
Don't sit there and threaten me.
Inside.
Mm-hmm.
For fuck's sake.
Exactly. Sweet Pea.
Hi, Leslie. How you doing?
Sweet Pea.
It is Sweetie Pea.
Coming from
Sweetie
Street.
Pea. Sweetie Pea. Sweetie Pea. I'm just curious as to what you would do if it wasn't a test broadcast.
I'm not going to do it. I'm trying to behave.
Oh, see that thing that I didn't get that thing from Restream. That's not in my
And
chat.
Leslie,
What thing?
who's that?
Yeah, you didn't see it?
Mm-mm.
Okay, it
So-
didn't cut off when I refreshed.
I know I checked that. Your YouTube's still going.
My Twitch is still going, same time frame as yours.
Yeah, who's
I'm testing because Jeeves is breaking up. I know he's trying to tell you, but he's breaking up so badly you can't hear him. I'm testing Restream. I'm specifically testing. Jeeves is breaking up. I know he's trying to tell you, but 20.
I turned it down.
I can't handle listening to my own voice. It drives me mental. I know that's weird for somebody who works on the radio, but it drives me nuts.
I agree.
Anyway,
That's my Scottish version of saying I agree.
I'm specifically testing guests multicast into their socials. I've got an interview at the weekend with a band, and I want it to be able to go out to all of their socials so their fans can ask questions, right? So it has to be able to go out to all of their stuff. So that's what I'm testing. So Tony and Jeebles are helping me. And I thought Badges was going to come in, but I timed it all wrong. It's her dinner time, so I don't know if she'll pop in when she's eating or not. But that's literally what I'm testing. I'm testing Restreams, multicasting. I tested custom RTMP for Restream going to Instagram today. And the orientation's all to fuck. Like, it's really difficult to get people on the screen. What I would need to do is, you see how Jeeves is in one box and Tony and I are essentially in one box, one above the other. So you had to, didn't you? You had to give me that look, didn't you? Yeah, but I'm trying to be serious, and I can't be serious when you're doing that. Essentially, trying to align it to go out to Instagram, it would need to be like the half of the screen. So the half that whatever. So if I switch this over, it's easier if I switch it over.
I was about to ask you if you took the chat off, would that help?
No, it didn't. When I full screened it, it made it harder. So essentially, what you would need to do is it would be the half where it's one box. It's Tony and I. The one, whatever one's on the right hand side, is only.
She said commercial. Hold on, because they got a commercial on Twitch.
Oh no! I was trying to.
Get the Energizer buddy.
Oh yeah, on Twitch is coming. I don't know whose stream she's on because whatever.
It won't let me switch it around.
She's got it's on probably her Twitch. Actually, it's not. It can't be mine. It must be yours, G's. I don't have commercials.
She's on mine.
I have commercials.
No, it must be. It must be Jeeves, because he's affiliate. He's affiliate. Yeah. I froze on my screen.
I'm affiliated.
My camera seems to have froze.
That's what I.
Oh shit! Hang on, I'm on top now, Tony. Wait a minute.
I was just getting comfortable. That's what you get.
I like being on the top.
I was just getting used to that look, and you moved me.
I'll wait till Leslie comes back when our advert's finished, and I'll tell her the story.
Hang the sign up on the door. I said, "Don't disturb this groove."
Make money run them as much.
Our commercial's done. You were saying you were in boxes.
Okay.
Continue.
So the boxes, so essentially it's like 2 boxes, right? Forget the fact that Tony and I are 2 separate. Imagine that's just 1 box and 1 box. The box on the right-hand side is the only thing you'd see on the Instagram feed. So it would only be whoever's on the right-hand side. I can't even switch that over. I tried to make Jeeves on the right and Tony and I on the left. It won't even let me swap those. So
Jeeves in the way.
So it would only let me. It would only show the second half, the right-hand side of the screen on the Instagram feed. So which would be fine if I was interviewing one person, because I don't need to have my face on the screen. But if 2 members of a band are squashed into the same frame, right? If they're both in the room together, that's going to be really difficult squeezing them up into one box. It's going to look. Do you know what I mean? A bit rubbish. So I just decided to. And the comments wouldn't come in. The comments from the RTMP wouldn't come into Restream, and the whole point in having it through Restream would be to be able to see all the comments from everywhere, so there was just no point. I hope that makes sense.
I didn't get one of mine. Mine didn't come over. Is yours? You're right. Wise guy.
I need more tea.
She-Hulk first episode.
Do you think it would be rude? Do you think it would be rude for me to go and make tea and let Tony and Jeeves look after my stream for me for a minute?
On the internet, I'm seeing them. They're pretty good. A lot of people say they're going to enjoy it.
What do you think?
It is funny. It's pretty.
Okay, good. Chris Technician.
Hi, Chris.
People are coming out. My stream, I think.
I finished it. Yeah.
The CG
Yeah,
for
coming in from your Twitch.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I'm doing it for her in the story.
Word.
They're doing great. I don't know if the next
Word.
is kind of garbage.
Word.
I'm saying, do you think that you and Jeevos could look after the stream while I go make a cup of tea?
You sure you want to leave me alone in your broadcast by myself with this guy?
Okay, my audio should be good now.
Do you know what? Perhaps against my better judgment, I trust you.
Enticing.
You're telling me that I'm wrong to trust you, Tony.
No,
Okay.
I'm not going to do that.
I'm gonna go make tea, and you and Jeevos can look after my stream for me, okay? I'll be right
You
back.
just open the door to so much
Leslie,
stuff to be said.
Start making
What
money
did
off
I?
the
You
commercial.
open the door for so many things
Well,
to
you
be
can
said.
tell me privately. You don't have to tell me here.
You opening the door for so many things.
Right, I'll be back in a minute.
Mhm.
Alrighty.
Chris Technician, just for the record, she's trying to test this out for a broadcast she's got to do this weekend. We're not necessarily test subjects, but we are volunteers on her behalf in her efforts to expand her horizons of broadcasting across multiple platforms with other people and their connections. Blah, blah, blah.
So we had 5 commercials off those commercials, but I played them. So that's how you did.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why there was 5. Sorry, Leslie. Thanks for watching.
I had 2 cheeseburger combo from McDonald's.
Most of these guys are coming from mine, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think Leslie's from mine. Technician from mine.
Yeah, Chris Technician probably come. I'm not sure if that's yours or mine. Because mine will do that too. Any of the guests will say pick. Let me look.
How y'all doing?
While we up here, I need y'all to figure out why the hell Reach won't let us broadcast.
No idea.
My son's making dinner.
I'm trying to do RTMP for the.
Oh, got the presser rolls. Local Mexican.
Hot dog wrapped in croissant roll for me. I'm having leftovers
Mm-hmm.
from yesterday. My burrito, donated burrito.
Word.
So that's what I'm having.
Quit working altogether. Did it? It cut off?
What?
It's still running on
Taking
my
a blanket.
Yeah, pigs and legs is good eating.
What's up working? Leslie, what stopped working?
What's who? Oh. Well, she was saying the broadcast stopped working. I just want to make sure it didn't cut off. She's going to get heated.
Oh, thank you, Leslie. Oh, Steven's back. Thank you. The update took go live. Oh, really? Yeah, the restream. Yeah. Because Kevin said that we weren't supposed to even be. So I think they found out and shut everybody down. That was an update today, this morning. For Reach, do anything. It was the same shit.
Oh, she said we should quit working all together. Update took away to go live. I didn't have it at all. I did get the update. I still didn't see it.
It actually lost the button after.
Yeah.
I saw invites out. I was here. God damn it, it's hot as hell.
There it is. What the hell?
Man. Oh.
You got in trouble using Reach. We probably did. You probably don't want us up there.
Yep.
That's the biggest question I want to know.
Yep.
Excuse me, I gotta blow my nose. Sorry.
No worries. Take your time. I think my headphones get a new one, but I'm waiting for them to release it.
No worries, snotty nose, you blow away.
Yes. Not.
What did I miss? Nothing.
Everything and all.
You behaved.
You behaved.
Wonders will never cease.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that they cottoned on to the fact that we were all on there and it's like, oh, what are these fuckers doing here? Bye. Oh, you can see, look at that. I made the mistake of putting my arm up. You can see all my bruises on my arm.
Oh my god. Yeah, I see that.
That's attractive. At least they're starting to heal though. They're like, they're not purple anymore. So
that's good. Or when you touch it.
I'm a silly sausage. Yeah, it's sore when I lean on it. But the sorest thing is my back and my left arse cheek. The one that I'm leaning on just now, it's really, really uncomfortable when I'm leaning on it.
Oh, yeah.
Feeling sorry for myself.
Stop.
I'm just curious, how much more time you want to do? And you might talk about something I don't think you want to talk about.
What was that?
I said, I don't know how much longer you want to be up here for. He was about to start. I started asking about Reach, and I didn't want to make you mad.
The chat.
That's what I just said. They're like, it's like they clicked to the fact that we were on there.
I'm falling more and more not good. I understand, Debbie.
Yeah, it's not good. What? Are you kidding me?
Oh, hi, Kat.
You should have seen her earlier today, right? I was in the middle. I was working, and she got herself up on the desk and then literally positioned herself on me like a baby and lay there like,
Yeah.
hit me, bitch. And I'm like, okay, I can't do anything. I'm trying to. I took a selfie of this. I'll send it to you. It's ridiculous.
For the record, that just means I make the kitty comfortable, okay? For the record. Don't give me the eyebrow.
What eyebrow? I don't know what you mean.
Round and round we go.
Oh my.
I'm sorry if this is awkward for you, Jeeves.
No, it's fine. I'm having a good time walking. It's so hot here. I'm like
Feeling hot,
melting.
hot. Hot in the city, hot in the city tonight. Tonight.
Just heading to my studio and just walking.
Number 3.
Right, I think it's a fair bet that Badgies probably won't be coming in.
Let's just go.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna.
Hmm?
Yesterday with Joseph.
No, well, she said that she would pop in, and then by the time I was ready to actually go live, she was going to have her dinner. But
Oh.
we've been on for a while now. Like, I would have expected her to. Not that I would have expected her to have finished her dinner necessarily yet, but I would have expected her to maybe ping me and say if she was coming in or not.
Yeah. We've been on
for over an hour, and that's a long time to just test some multicasting tool. Do you know what I mean? That's a long time to sit and talk about absolutely nothing.
But it's fun.
Is it though?
It was really fun. Kind of.
More fun than airtime?
Yes.
As of recently, yes.
Yes.
Tony's not sure. That's a I'm not sure.
I'm trying to fill something out that I'm not happy I'm doing.
Debbie's having fun. Oh, then that's all that matters. That's fine. That's the most important thing. Is Luke out there somewhere in the ether? Are you watching this, Luke? How the hell are you, man?
I don't see nobody. Chris, I
No,
do believe there was like, what are they doing? I do
like-
believe they're doing it.
He's liked it on Twitter, so I don't know if he's lurking on the outskirts of Twitter. If
Oh,
you're there, come in and talk to me, man.
Leslie wanted to know, what do you push to become, like, what is the comment you put on? I think it was Leslie was asking me. I said, I have no idea. Somebody's Twitch. You put it on,
I can't
you
hear.
become like a little. Can you hear me?
You're breaking up so badly, Jeeves. I caught maybe every third word or something.
Pay attention. Just pay attention.
I'm trying. Say it again.
But
Leslie was asking
no.
something.
Leslie was, how do you make yourself as a lurker on the someone's stream?
You just don't say
That you-
anything.
Pretty fucking much.
Huh?
Just don't say anything.
Yeah.
No, but
On when
chat
I'm
or something.
when I'm natively on Twitch using OBS, you can type hashtag, no, not hashtag, exclamation point lurk, and a wee like thing comes up and says Sweet Pea's lurking. But I don't think that works in here. It's a restream thing, but I think it only works on OBS. I don't think it works in here.
Yeah,
But
and
if you want to
on
lurk on
Twitch, I
some,
think it works.
if you want to lurk on someone, just don't say anything. There'll be, I mean, we can see the number of people in the room, but I'm not like checking who's in the chat. Do you know what I mean?
Leslie,
And if is Leslie just wanting to have is she wanting to be Lurky McLurkykins,
Yeah.
Lurky McLurkface?
I don't know. I'll tell her that for sure.
She came in. Leslie came in. I guess she left. I guess she's not lurking.
Maybe.
Lurky McLurkisons.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Jim was meant to be coming in as well. Where's Jim?
There you go.
Is he coming in now?
No, I just remembered that he commented on the
Yes, he did.
doodads as well, and I'm like,
The doodads.
the doodads. I'm so technical tonight at 2:26 in the morning. I should just sit here and see how many faces I can pull before anybody notices. I amuse myself. I hear you, Kat. I hear you. Tony hears you too, okay?
She hears me too.
Maybe it's you she's talking to. Maybe it's not me after all. Maybe it's you.
I won't say a thing. I don't say a thing.
I know nothing.
I don't say a thing.
No.
I know nothing.
A second.
The cat is like, pet me human. That's exactly what she's doing. It's exactly what she's doing. She's always like moaning. I don't know what's wrong. Well, I lost Mother Cat a couple of weeks ago. Maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago now, maybe. And she's just not stopped talking ever since. She's super vocal, but she was never like that before. So I'm kind of partially blaming that as well. But she's driving me nuts. Tony looks confused. That's his confused face. Look at those eyebrows.
All right. Got you guys on the stand. It's freaking hot.
Jeeves has arrived at his destination. He's all hot and
Yes,
sweaty, aren't you, pal?
Woo.
Need some aircon.
Oh.
What is all the what are all the dramatic expressions?
I'm not showing y'all that, no.
What is it? Are you sitting looking at weird feet again?
You heard noise and shit was there. So pet me. Debbie, how's it going?
No, this is stuff people put on Facebook. I'm sorry. This woman put up there she will dislocate her throat trying to please her man.
Leslie, did you hear the comment that gave about?
I don't think you can dislocate a throat. You can dislocate a jaw, but I don't think you can physically dislocate a throat. I don't think that's physically possible.
Leslie, get her, please.
She needs an anatomy lesson.
Leslie, get her, please.
Am I right or am I right,
You're not
Leslie?
getting buddy.
Plead the fifth.
So the
Plead the
lurk
fifth.
thing is
Exclamation point lurk.
type.
But I don't know if
Type
it
in.
works. I don't know if it works because I'm here, or if it's only if it's natively on Twitch. See, I know what I'm talking
I think
about.
it's natively on Twitch, not on here Twitch.
Bite that lip, girl. You bite that lip.
What is happening over here? Yeah, lurk. Put on Twitch. Do you see your name come up?
Tony's had to come off screen. Do you see that?
Yeah, exclamation lurk.
You all right? Breathe.
Trust me, I will lose my breath. Chris, I'm just saying, bro. Let them do their talking. Shift. Hashtag shift. We trying to.
He is behaving. This is him behaving.
Thank you for acknowledging that.
He's put it on all his social media, despite me questioning, "Do you really want to do that?" And now he's behaving.
I'm a couple of shades of red. Me or her? I think she's blushing. Shift.
It'll take a lot more than that to embarrass me.
I just supporting this whole thing. Just, supervising, if you want to say.
The Kingsman.
Oh Jesus!
Couple of tomatoes.
She said you're blushing, Helen.
Look how white I am. I don't think I am.
No, the light just changed on you to help you. The light
Yeah,
actually is
you
guiding
had
you.
your hand.
It just went away. It just went away. Look at the neck.
Supervising, probably or something.
Wait till you watch this replay. That's all I got to tell you.
Oh, I'm not watching any replay. And everything will probably be getting deleted as well.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm
Out of
gonna
the
delete
flower there.
this
Rose,
after
crank your lady
my
is-
YouTube. I'll keep it, but Twitch, I will
What?
take it off. Where there's a rose, a cracky old or six pack of beer.
I didn't catch what Jeeve said either, but it says, "Did I hear something? You're breaking up. Speak a little." Who's breaking up? What?
Who's breaking up? I am. It's probably me.
Breaking up is hard to do. Right. Can we not mention her on my streams? Because there's just no need for it. Please.
Can you hear me?
If there's going to be drama shit talking about other people, I am going to have to delete things because I'm not cool with that.
Jesus cutting in and out.
Again?
Have you got your earbuds connected or something, or needing charged up? Like, because you do seem awfully choppy.
Not anymore. I'm using the iPhone. 1 second. This might help.
Badger's here. Badger, she's been waiting on you.
Here.
How
She
was
has
your
been waiting
dinner?
on you.
How was your dinner?
Make haste upon this broadcast.
To be honest with you, Badges, I'm not sure you want to come into this, whatever the fuck it is that's going on.
Easy, sweetie. That was on Instagram, sorry.
The devil will appear.
OBS is fucked right now.
Why do you need OBS?
I was about to say, Helen's gonna tell you, you don't need OBS.
Hey, we went with it, all right?
We're just, you know. Oh, you're gonna
OBS
go live.
is fucked right
You're
now.
gonna go live on Twitch.
What happened, Bad?
2024 electric Dodge
Who broke
Charger
it?
SRT.
Say that again.
2024 electric Dodge Charger SRT. Oh my God.
It probably costs 3 times as much as a normal one. Because the Volvos are the same. They're a lot more expensive than a standard one. And they're expensive anyway, you know?
You know they're gonna stop making them.
They're gonna stop making what?
Chargers and Challengers.
I think we're gonna say they're gonna stop making Volvos. I'm like, nah.
Did you know it is impossible to hum while you hold your nose?
And it's what now? It's a
Impossible to hum when you hold your nose.
What was it? What is it, Tony?
She's telling me.
That's how you said that. You went, do you know it's and
The longest word you can type with your eyes closed is sweater dresses. Newborns don't shed tears. Oh, that's torture.
Can you hear me?
They just yell a lot.
Chewing gum after a meal reduces heartburn.
Wait, hear you whistling. Sorry, what was that about chewing gum?
Chewing gum after a meal reduces heartburn.
Well, that makes logical sense because you're stimulating your saliva.
There's some countries that
Which aids the
actually
digestion. And obviously indigestion is the inability to digest foods, right? So that makes sense. What is that face for? What is the face for?
I'm just reading before I say something crazy.
No, go on. Say what you need to say. Hi, Badges.
Hello.
Badges.
Well, hello.
Hello.
How's one of my favourite humans in the whole wide world today?
Me?
You?
Oh. I'm all right.
Look at James's face. What is this? Right, we need to do something with this
Oh my
layout. What the
gosh.
fuck is this?
Yeah, let's
There we
change
go.
it.
That's
What's
better.
happening here?
Okay, there you go. That's better.
That's better.
Hey, yo,
Oh,
Jeeves.
that's
Hey,
much
yo,
better.
Jeeves. Jeeves.
What?
You're on top.
Oh, Jesus.
Hi, Sweet Pea Leslie. How are you?
Oh my
Yeah, but you're on top of
God.
Badges, so I don't know how you feel about that.
Huh?
You might want to fix that before.
You mentioned it. You shouldn't have said anything.
You emphasized it. You know you're good at that. Slurp.
That sounded moist.
Not my damn cup. I'm sorry.
That sounded moist.
Moisty.
Shift.
So what's been happening? Because I've not spoken to you for bloody ages.
Me neither.
School started this last week, so we've been trying to adjust to that whole new world. Well, it's not new. Well, it's kind of new. I have kids going to 2 different schools this year, so that's a new thing.
Okay.
That's not fun. But yeah, just, adjusting the sleep schedule accordingly, streaming art over on the Twitch spheres, getting into that community. It's super amazing. Running into some cool peeps over there. Hanging out with the old crew. Joe
Yep.
and Michelle and Des and CS and
The arty farty folks.
yeah, all the arty farty folks that are cool.
Cool kids.
So- the
Hard
cool
community.
kids. Yes, it's awesome. Jeeves
I
hangs out
haven't-
with us over there.
I haven't spoken to CS for absolutely fucking ages as well, and I really miss him. I need to touch base because I haven't
Tell
spoken to him.
CS I said what's up. He might remember me.
I'm sure
Hey.
he
He knows you.
yeah. He knows who you guys are. He should be
Yeah,
streaming tonight. Probably in the next, I don't know, half hour or so.
I'll need to pop in because I haven't spoken to him for ages.
Yeah. You guys will have to hop in there and see what he's up to. He's doing that VR thing. It's so fun to watch him do that.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Super talented.
He gives me all the
I was actually hoping,
stuff for.
I was hoping to get him in for one of the music chats because what a lot of people don't know about CS is he's actually a musician as well, not just an artist. He's known for all the visual stuff, but he's actually yeah.
He's a
And
teacher.
he loves his
art teacher.
he loves his synthy. He loves his synthy music. So
He
you
does.
know,
He
he's a kind of kindred spirit in that.
the
regard.
first time he actually pulled the guitar out was maybe 2 weeks ago. Was it
Oh,
2
there
weeks
you
ago?
go.
He actually rebuilt from the ground up the Stranger Things theme
Oh, did
and
he?
was like playing along with that.
Do you remember?
and
Do
then-
you remember we did the Haps theme?
Yes.
Do you remember
That
he
was-
did that?
Yeah,
wonder what-
that was really fun.
I wonder what happened to that. I want to see if I can find that.
The
that
little
broadcast.
countdown clock
Aye,
tune.
Oh, that dum 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 dum. Yeah.
Yeah.
if you can find it. He reconstructed it. Sorry, go on, Badges. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're all right. So that was the first time I think he's actually had his guitar out noodling on the Twitch sphere. So that was pretty rad. Got to show that side of him a little bit.
Cool, good. You should.
I've really just been.
I'll drop him. Like I said, I've not spoken to him for donkeys. I'll drop him a note.
Donkeys.
Are you guys in his Discord? Do you guys have his Discord server?
No.
I think I actually am, but I'm one of those people that never checks anything. It just sits there, and I forget about it.
Helen, how are you supposed to stay connected with the community if you don't connect with the
I
community?
don't. I'm an anti-social
know.
bitch.
God.
I have everybody on my.
Yeah, but do you know what? It's a rabbit hole. Like, you can't stay in touch with everybody. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know Tony thinks you can, but you
I
just
love
don't-
touching everybody.
Oh my. I heard that about you.
Boop.
Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you.
Caroline.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Good times never felt so good.
So good. Ooh, what's new in here?
So, the last time you helped me do this, I was testing out a free version.
Oh, okay.
Well, I paid for a month for a paid version. So we're testing out the paid
Does that mean you're
version.
going to stream more?
It means I'm going to try and stream more this month.
Oh, well, that's good.
I couldn't afford the. It's actually a shame because the cheapest way to pay for it would have been because I had it like a 33% like deal off discount thing, but you
Hey,
had to pay for it. You had to pay for it for a year. I didn't have the money, Badges. I couldn't like
No.
justify it. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought
it's-
I'll do 1 month. I know I want you to do this thing with this band, and I'm going to try and there's a couple of other musicians that I've been talking about interviewing. I hate the word interviewing, chatting with for a
Yes.
long time since before Haps did its fucking fuck up and it switched over, and I've never really done anything about pursuing that. So I'm hoping to try and get a few done this month while I'm paying for my
That'd be great.
restream.
Would the radio station be able to help you with any of the cost of that
I
at all?
don't want
Since
to
it's for
ask-
your
I
stuff?
don't want. Well, I don't want to ask them because it's not really for them. I mean, if I was saying yeah, it's exclusive content for you, then maybe. But I'm not doing that. I'm putting it out
Oh.
myself. Do you know what I mean? So
Yes.
and then because what I want to do is use the audio as a podcast and putting it out as knob static.
But if you did one thing that was for them, they could pay for it.
Well, I
and
actually
then you
wanted.
could do the other things for you.
I actually emailed the boss man
There
Yeah.
you go.
last week or the week before and asked if they wanted to do an interview because it's a year. Last week was a year since I've been on that station.
Mm-hmm.
So for the year anniversary of being on that station, I was like, do you want to do like a wee chat with the board of directors and like talk about what it's like to run a radio station and like what prompted you? Because they've only been going for just over the year as well.
Right.
I was like, did you want to have a chat about, what made you found it? A wee bit, a wee bit of publicity for them. And they never got back to me.
Huh.
Andrew, if you're watching this, you never got back to me, you
Yeah,
swine.
Andre. Cheeky bugger.
To be fair, I
You
can't.
swine!
I can't fault anybody at 365 because you know what I'm like about my timing, my timekeeping's shoddy. You know what I'm like. I had a fall this week. I lost an entire day.
What'd you fall on?
I tripped up and I hit the furniture and I've hit the console table as I went down in the hall at the top of the stairs.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm all bruised to hell and I bumped the back of my head, and the next again day was a write-off. Like I was dizzy and disorientated for the whole day. So I essentially lost a day. So when it came to doing the radio, I thought it was Tuesday and it was actually Wednesday. Like I'd lost a day. So I couldn't get it in before the deadline. And I said, I'm really sorry. I can't. I've messed up.
Right.
Can you repeat last week's? No problem. They actually repeated the week before, but it doesn't matter. They put a repeat out for me. So I can't ever fault them. They're so patient with me being, so close to the wire all the time with the
submission
deadline and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like I can't. So okay, never got back to me about the interview thing, but they're probably really busy. Like I didn't pursue it. I only sent one email, so it's not a big deal. But I would like to have done something because nobody's seen. I mean, I think we've maybe seen their faces on a Zoom call once or something. But they're like, it would be nice for them to come because they do their own shows as well. The guy that runs the station has a show. He's Moose. He does his own stuff as well. Actually, his show is the show that goes out before mine. Like it would be nice for them to actually. They haven't built any kind of live stream inside it into their social media or anything. It would be good for them to kind of progress that in some kind of way and be seen. Do you know what I mean? Like get a wee bit, get some more ears because it's an internet radio station. People can listen from anywhere in the world. It doesn't have to be UK people. So
right.
I would like to have actually sat there and had a chinwag with them, and I'll maybe will drop them another email and say, look, just following this up. Did you get this? Blah blah. And you can either say yes or no. But I wouldn't ask them to pay for my restream.
Right. Fair enough. That's fair.
But if I could get more people to maybe sponsor, maybe that could afford. Maybe I could afford to pay for the restream. If people start to enjoy what I'm doing.
I'm sorry. I thought you said something else.
What?
You said Forticate. I thought you said something else. Yeah, I'm just saying. It sounded awkward. It's your accent. Your accent is so strong.
What?
Hey, Badges, how you been?
I
missed you, not Tony. Strong. What did I say and what did you misunderstand?
Oh, nothing. It's on the replay. Don't worry, I got you.
No, it's not good. There might not be a replay. I don't know if I'm keeping it up. What did he say, Badges?
He thought you said fornicate.
Thank you.
That's because that's what he wishes I'd said.
I can't control what he dreams about at night. I mean, that's just
neither can I. Can't help that either. I've got no control over it. Much.
Oh my goodness.
Comedy. It's all in the timing. It's all in the delivery of the punchline. What did I actually say?
Forticate.
No, I didn't. That's not a word. So what was I actually saying?
Forticate.
That's not a word, Tony. That's not what I said.
That's not how this works, you guys. That's not how any of this works.
You better go and get those cotton buds and clean those ears out again. It's not been done for at least half an hour. Oh, Jesus. So what else has been happening? You're back to school. We're the same, actually. We went back on yesterday, Wednesday.
Oh, awesome.
We were late.
We started last Thursday. Was our first day, so we're not too far off. But yeah, we've been. My daughter's school starts at like 7:10 a.m.
Jesus, that's early.
You're telling me, and I'm the night owl.
Why does it start so
what
early?
you do as a night owl is you stay up till they go to school and go to bed. If they're gone.
That's called pulling a Helen. That's what I was doing last year and the year before and the year before that.
The thing is that like the high school and the junior high and the elementary schools all start an hour apart because of the bus schedule running. So elementary is last, junior high is first, and high school's in the middle. So I have 2 hours between my two kids' start times and pickup times.
God, that's awkward.
It is gonna be the worst 2 years of my life.
Yeah.
I had something
It'll be
similar.
fine, it'll be fine.
Something similar, and both of mine went to different schools because
It's
one
just a
was
really big adjustment, and I think after a month or so of just doing it, it'll be fine. But right now, my brain is so foggy. I don't remember what day it is or
But
what
is there
activity.
did you say there's a
it's supposed
bus
to be at.
picking them up?
No, well, that's the reason why the school start times are. I take them.
Ah, you take them. Got you.
I
Okay.
take them. So that's not really the big deal. It's just
I had
getting
that.
my
I had
sleep
two of them
schedule
starting
adjusted.
at the same time.
I wish both of them started at the same
at different
time.
parts of the city in two different schools.
Oh God, that doesn't
That
work.
was a
does it?
nightmare.
Chris
That
said
doesn't
you over there.
It doesn't. One was always late. Always.
Mhm.
And there was nothing I could do about it.
Yeah.
Because one was in a catchment school and one was in a non-catchment school. It's a
What school?
nightmare. Catchment,
What is that?
non-catchment. So when you live in a certain area, there's a school that covers that area.
Mhm.
And then if you want to go to a different school, will you stop slagging off everything I say?
So one went in district and one went out of district.
Thanks
No,
for the translation.
one was an area and the other one went into the other area.
Catchment, actually, was the word I used.
A
Smart ass.
catchment, obviously.
Catch me, I'm falling.
This is doomed.
Catch me now, I'm falling.
We don't even speak the same language.
We know music. I beg your pardon.
What the hell?
Oh my god. Anyway, sorry, badges. I've completely forgotten what we were talking about.
Oh, you were just asking me what I've been up to, and I'm just whining about my motherly duties. That's
And
all. That's
and
all
when
I'm
I
doing.
said pulling a Helen, I wasn't joking. Do you remember we would be on Haps all the way through the night, and then I'd be like, okay, that's my alarm going
Yeah.
off. Okay, now I've got to take the kiddo to school. And I
Oh,
did
I
that.
remember. I remember. Yeah, that was the
That was the
the
routine.
That's why
routine.
you
Yeah.
can't go to bed at night. Got it now.
It's just because it's how I'm built. I'm a night owl, and same as badges.
We're all broken on the inside.
Me too.
What is
Just a
that
bag
face?
of shattered glass. We're just hanging out.
We are glass. Do, 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 do. We are glass. There are no Gary Newman fans in the house. Nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking
I
about.
don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking
no
about.
fucking idea.
Not an idea.
No fucking idea.
Badges, Jeeves might know Gary Newman.
I know the
About
name
what?
Gary Newman, but if you started singing him to me, I wouldn't know what the heck that was.
Nothing. I was just
Yeah,
saying.
I know
was-
Gary
See?
I don't care anymore.
Jeeves is pulling it up right now just so he doesn't argue that.
Why would I
Mhm.
argue with him?
No, I actually do. The
I
other day,
actually believe him that he knows who that is.
on the radio song, and then we pulled it up on airtime that we knew what the band was.
Mm.
So, badges, question.
Yes,
So,
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Did you connect any of your social media?
No, not current. My brain is 300 different places. Which one should I connect other than Twitch? Because that's not happening. Let's do this.
The only
Let's
one we
try
haven't
this.
seen so far has been Facebook.
Oh, okay. Well, we can do that.
That would be interesting to see if that does connect. I promise we'll behave.
Oh, you're all right. Continue as me.
I promise we'll try to behave.
It would be nice if it would let you pick a page. Is it
I am
gonna let you
deleting
do
very
that?
Christian,
I'm deleting this off of my Twitch after.
Facebook
very
Live.
Christian answer is we promise we'll try.
So does it not let you try a? Because I'm going out.
Oh,
to my
hold on.
page.
Here we go. I'm just clicking the buttons.
The buttons.
She did it in your accent.
Buttons.
buttons.
The buttons. That's a running joke. Tony doesn't know it.
Oh, ever since I've met Helen, I've now permanently made that a part of my language now.
Buttons.
I say
Look at the
buttons in
buttons.
Scottish. The buttons. It's either Scottish or Canadian. I can't remember which.
It's Canadian. It was a certain other person that used to say it that way. And he used to
Ah, yes,
impersonate
it's the
his
buttons.
voice.
That's
The
correct.
buttons.
Oh yes, you said butter. You said butter, and he said buttons. So it's
Buttons.
Yes.
both of those are both
Okay.
in there now.
Mhm.
Okay, continue.
Some Canadians, right?
Damn
Fucking
those
Canadians.
Damn the Canadians.
Blame
Blame-
Canada. Blame Canada.
Does it have to be public to
I'm
be
cool with a couple of
working?
Canadians. I can't diss them. I'm cool with a couple of Canadians.
I'm not sure. Badges. I
Well,
don't
we're just gonna
know.
click buttons and do things and see if we can break something.
Please, because that's kind of the whole point of me trying. Like before I paid for this, it would only go out to a Facebook private Facebook, like a personal profile.
Ooh, okay, your
And then when you
channel
pay for
has
it,
been added.
Now that you can pay for it, it goes to
On
pages. But I don't know if
yes.
I don't know if
Sending
guests can go
data.
to. I don't know. If, excuse me. I don't know if guests can go to pages, Facebook pages, or if it's only a personal profile they can go to.
Well, we're going to a page.
Perfect. That's
And it
what I was,
says it's streaming. I'm checking it right now, though.
that's what I was hoping would happen.
There's a toggle button to turn it off, and you got to turn that.
Because we want the
on.
bands,
Yes.
we want it to go to the band's page. So
Oh, look, we're there.
woohoo! So that's a page and not a profile.
Correct. My Badger Makes Art page is.
See, I'm so glad you came in because
fully
that's what I needed to
functioning.
know. You're a gem.
fully functioning.
I did it.
He did it.
That's what I needed to know. Because I think most of their audience, most of their fans will either be on their Facebook page or their Instagram, and I can't do Instagram. Well, I can using custom
This is what you do.
RTMP.
Send the link to Instagram. And see if-
No, but I
Yeah.
can. What I'm saying is, I can do it to Instagram using custom RTMP. I tried it earlier today, but the ratios are all to fuck.
So,
They're
were there
all-
any other? Well, I can't do LinkedIn. You said you're already doing Twitter, and obviously Twitch is functioning because I picked on you there.
Look at his face.
You said alta fuck.
He just giggles all the
Alta fuck.
time. Every other sentence I say something, he sits there and giggles.
I think he just misses you.
Thank you. Fuck.
Wait, how do you stream to Steam?
To who?
How is that even a thing?
Where'd Jeeves go? Jeeves, don't leave me here by myself with these two women. Shit.
Oh,
You
it's going
behave yourself.
down.
You would fucking love it. What
It's
are
going
you saying?
down.
I was trying to think about it. See, now it's your fault.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. Sounds good. It looks good. It's bringing in some auto captions over there.
Right.
Awesome. That's so good. I'm so glad. Because that's
So
what I
all
wasn't
your
sure about.
platforms will work. Yeah, everything will work when you do your broadcast.
Well, I
It
wasn't
should
sure.
function beautifully.
I wasn't sure if guests would only be able to go out to a normal profile.
Sweet dreams.
So
are
if it can go out to a
made
page, that's like
Who am
awesome.
I to disagree? Travel the
Yeah, it looks like that.
world. Everybody's looking for something. Oh, nice.
So
Keep your head
it'll
up.
have your title, and then it says powered by Restream with the linky link,
Moving on.
and then your little
Moving on.
description or whatever.
Moving on.
Awesome.
Your little doodah. You can click
Brilliant.
on it, make it bigger.
So hang on. I'm going to go in to your Badger Makes, right? And I'm going to type something, and I'm going to see what happens when the comments come in.
I don't even know how you did that.
How
Did what? Share screen?
Oh, it's a share screen?
I just clicked the share
Yeah.
screen.
Well, I
pick a
did that
window.
earlier. The whole damn thing blacked out on me.
But that was your computer. That's,
I have a new
Did you-
freaking computer. Thank you very
you-
much.
Well, maybe you've got
Did
other things running on
did
it, or maybe
the
you
wrong
need
button?
an update. I didn't touch anything. What's wrong?
I don't know. Oh, nothing's wrong.
Oh, I thought you were saying something. Sorry.
Oh no. Nah. There's a substantial lag though. From here to there.
To Facebook?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Twitch had
It's
about
like
a 3-second
good
delay. YouTube was about
It's a good solid minute
to Twitch or to Facebook.
from
Facebook.
Restream to Facebook page.
Really?
Because
Yeah.
everything else has been coming in pretty rapidly. Like all the comments have been coming in pretty. When we've been typing in like from Twitch or YouTube, it's been pretty much instantaneous. I typed that on your page ages ago, and nothing's come through yet. Like ages ago.
Did you click into the video to type it in, or did you just comment on the post?
I don't know, whatever that is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that should come through.
But that was ages ago. Maybe it's because it's my page that's commented. I'm signed in on my page. Hang on, if I sign in on my. See, yours has come through here. I see test. We should count how long it takes.
To come in through the stream itself, because I'm not seeing it yet. Just yet. Sorry, you're not. I mean, it's a public post. I made sure it was turned on to public so it didn't have any kind of issues that way.
That must be at least a minute, badges, and it's still not come through. Neither of them.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It must be delaying.
Well, I don't see your comments at all, Helen. I mean, I see that there's 2 comments here and that you did comment. I'm just not seeing it on.
I'm going to sign out of my page and sign into my
Live chat. Oh, Lord. The drama in my house. Please pray for me for the
Okay,
next
that's your
5
kid.
years.
Oh no.
It's my my preteen child.
Actually, I don't want to do
everything is a drama. Everything is a drama.
Daughter?
Yeah.
12?
Close.
11. Okay.
She doesn't want. Obviously, doesn't want to give out too much detail. Jeez.
No, well, I didn't ask the name,
Oh my
and I
God.
left it at that. But
All right, I just came in to say bye. My
See you later,
my band
Jeeves.
practice
Have a good
starts soon,
rehearsal.
Good, homie.
See you later. Thanks for popping in.
no problem. How do we get out of here?
I was going to sign into my private, and then I'm like, no, because that's got my married name on it. So I've decided to not do that.
Okay.
So I don't know why it hasn't come through.
Yeah, it's been probably not gonna at this point.
That's weird.
I have
So-
to come to terms with the fact that it's just not coming through.
Do you know what I didn't do? I didn't test if it came through on my, like if I tried to comment on my Facebook. Oh, did Jeeves come back in?
You will switch.
1
into
second, I'm
the
just
page.
shutting off my socials here.
Does it not do it automatically when you're?
Oh.
I thought
No,
we'd done
because when I left the
Now I see
still
your. I
broadcasting
switched
onto my
over
thing,
to
so-
my Badger Makes page.
Be right back.
So when I commented
Tom.
as
Okay, I'm-
myself, I couldn't see you.
Oh, shit, that hurt. Fuck.
What did you do?
Ah. Damn it, Jim.
Did you hit your cock off the bottom of the desk?
Okay. Well. Alrighty then.
I'm sorry. I can't resist it. If there's
Well.
something set up, I've just got to knock it down. He wouldn't tell me what he'd done, so I've got to, make a guess.
Moving along.
Don't pretend like that wasn't funny. Come on.
It was hilarious.
Listen to him being all prudish, pretending like it wasn't funny.
There's nothing funny about when my cock hurts. Thank you very much.
But I didn't realize that's what you'd actually done. I was joking.
It wasn't. It was my knees hurting.
Well, that's all right then. Why would you be
Fuck's sake.
offended if you say it was
Any cock pain does not need to be advertised. Exactly, Chris.
Okay. That came through after 3
Oh,
seconds.
finally,
It just
yours
came
came
through. That
through.
popped up just that
No,
quick.
that came through from. I just commented on my page,
Yeah.
Yes.
so it didn't come through from your Facebook page, which makes me wonder if people are commenting on the band's page if we want to see the comments or not.
Mm.
Badges, turn your Facebook off, turn it back on, and check the connection. See
No,
if it was.
it should be fine. It's a page.
You want me to twiddle the wires while I'm there? Do a little twiddling with the wires.
Do a little what now?
The wires. You do a little twiddling.
Do the what?
Check the connection.
I've missed you. I have fucking missed you. Do you know that?
Yeah.
My people. You're my peeps.
Hard to turn down, boy. I'm just gonna say it. Hard as hell to turn down. Man, don't make me say it in front of the whole world. No, bro. Don't do
Tony, what are we going to do with these women?
it.
We
Yeah,
aren't going to do anything.
same, bro.
Chris is volunteering himself.
He's volunteered as tribute.
Oh man. Okay, I've commented on yours again and it still hasn't come through. That is so weird.
It is weird. I commented a little bit ago too, and just to see, and it's not coming through.
So in that case, what we'll have to do is just have their page open on a phone or something to see if there's any comments come through.
Ladies, I'm about to wrap this up in a minute.
Okay.
It has been an hour 51 minutes.
And you did say you had other things to do.
No, I'm not doing anything else. That's done.
Oh. Well, you do need to sleep.
I told you I was finished before I came on. It didn't take long.
Okay. Thank you for helping me test it out.
Thank you for helping me, sister. You left that door open. You left the door.
Yeah, all these doors.
I know you ain't.
What?
Oh,
What?
not you. What's up, Erica? I know. Ooh.
What's going on? Why are you oohing and ahhing? What is it?
I'm just watching my messages, and I think I got a broadcast about to pop up. Yep, here it comes. I know what that means.
I'm so glad that whatever it was that I was talking about was so fucking dull that you decided to go all fucking dramatic and talk about something else completely over it.
I have been with you for an hour, 50 minutes. Trust me, nothing you have done has been dull, okay?
But I was talking about the doors I supposedly keep opening, and I'm not even going to finish my sentence now because you talked right over it.
I'm sorry. I had a notification that threw me for a loop. My apologies. I'll make it up to you. Don't worry. Smirk. Smirk.
Nope.
Cheekbones.
Nope. Well, I can't control those. They're just there.
Fine. I've seen you control them. Oh, fuck no. I'm not having that.
That's funny.
Yep.
I thought you needed to go to bed, so you
I
won't
do.
be on it. You won't be on any other broadcast, Tony, because you need to.
Oh
go
no,
to
man! This
bed.
is mandatory. This has to be done.
Fuck's sake!
It smells like it's drenched in drama.
I know. Fuck that.
No, it's not. No. This is actually quality that she actually approves of, and I'm seeing the setup already take place.
She
I would
who?
approve. I think you're referring to me.
Yes.
I would approve more if you went to your bed and
I
had a
would
decent
approve more
sleep.
if you went to bed, like I would ask you to, and like you tell me, I am grown.
Yeah, and that's true. But you keep telling me to go to bed. I work from home. I'm not doing like manual labor.
And you still don't sleep, for fuck's sake.
But it doesn't matter. The point is you are doing manual labor. You're like physically going out and grafting. There's a difference. You need a sleep.
She said grafting. I don't graft, but it's good. That was real good. I thank you for those credentials.
You go and
Well,
enjoy
you
your
really
you go and enjoy your drama.
No, it's not drama. It
Whatever
won't
it
be.
is.
It won't be drama. Like I said, you approve of it. You only approve of one podcast that I do on the regular.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I said
No,
on the
it
regular. Yes, it is. The one you love the most is about to happen, I think.
The one that I love the most.
The podcast that I do. That
Oh, we're still talking about the podcast. Okay.
Looking real good. And looking. She left that door open, Badger. She left the door open. This is what we go through.
With
I think that big
doors
I think
wide
your big cheesy
open.
grin left the fucking door open, to be honest.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Deceit to the deception it is. Mental. Because they do this, I'm going to be like, oh, God. The minute I lay down, I already know what's going to happen. Yo, tone. All right, let's go.
Is Ted going to go live at like 5 o'clock in the morning, my time, when you're meant to be getting up?
I think I see it being set up. I may be wrong.
I think we need to reassess our marketing strategy with this dance around the topic thing.
I try not to say too many things over the internet due to how they can be misinterpreted or even
Wait,
shot.
what? It's a podcast. You're supposed to say things on the internet. That's
Well,
kind
I've
of
done
the
that.
point of it, right?
I've done that a lot, yes.
Okay.
I'm a very busy man. My apologies. My mind's going a mile a minute. Don't make that face. Don't.
I'll
No.
make any face I want.
You right, you will. Sometimes the ones you can't even control. Blah, blah, blah.
I do not say blah, 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 blah. Well, you better go and set up for whatever it is that you're doing this.
I'm already here.
Where is it that we're viewing this? On the
It'll
Twitters?
it'll be on all of them. Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. If it goes to Instagram, it's really going to be.
You literally just said you were dropping down to go to bed.
I did. So I saw the notifications pop up.
No,
Yes,
do you remember that? Do you remember that hashtag priorities, Tony?
Yes, this is a priority.
God.
I take my invitations and requests very seriously.
I think if Ted knew that you're going to lose sleep and have to get up early in the morning for, I think Ted would rather you didn't go in if he knew that that's what's going to happen. Ted's your friend. Ted wouldn't want you losing sleep to be on his podcast. I'm assuming we're talking about Ted.
Yes. Something about the music, it made me lose my head. Something about the music. I've been jamming to George Clinton for the past couple of days. It's actually been easing my mind.
To George Clooney.
George Clinton. She said Clooney. I'll just be damned.
You sounded like you said, it must be that American accent. You sounded like you said George Clooney.
Badges with the finger to the face.
Why don't you watch a replay back and you'll see what I mean?
I dare you to watch the replay back and laugh at yourself. Because we've been tripping out all broadcast.
Listen, I laugh at myself every day. I don't need to watch any replays for that shit.
But she was not just a knee deep, she was totally deep when she did the freak with me. She turns me.
Badges looks bored shitless.
You guys are confused and getting something out of this.
I have a very entertaining evening full of trying to figure out how to get my fucking OBS to work. So that's fine.
Mine's been acting up too. Has yours been acting up?
I don't know. Well, okay. It was working fine until this afternoon, and I decided to add something to it that I probably shouldn't have. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to. That was, self-inflicted pain. I can't blame it.
Retro Maker TV. Who's that?
Chris Wiegand.
Have
That's
you
What
Chris
are
Wiegand.
you doing?
Have you finished with your PTA? Are you coming in to talk to me?
Chris, what's good, man? How you
I've already
doing?
got like
Chris
Badges is
Wiegand.
here, and I need another one of my favorite people in the whole wide world to come in and talk to me.
I've been
What?
here all this time. I'm not one of your favorite people in the whole wide world.
I said another one of my favorite people to come in and.
Oh, okay. I'm confused.
Jesus,
You just
man.
said her name. I feel like so left out or lost. This is Helen checking this out for a multi-stream she has to do later
You
on.
think that you're not one of my favorite people, Tony?
Every now and then I need reinforcement.
Helen, I think the next time he trips, it's going to be over his bottom lip because he's pouting too much.
I really don't feel too masculine around you two anymore. Y'all be working on my good vibes word. I got to get me some emotes.
Well, you'll need to learn how to work OBS first, won't you? And you won't fucking let me show you, so.
There's other things I want you to show me. That's why. Now that's what you get.
The emotes don't have anything to do with
Emotes.
OBS.
All right, Stream Elements then.
Yes, my PT is done, but I'm
Or get an
Also-
affiliate or whatever the fuck it is.
I
Unlocks
really,
that.
no, because you got to have a schedule, and I will admit that I
No, you
don't have
don't.
enough.
I don't have a
Tony,
schedule.
I've had this conversation with you before.
I try not to say nothing because that's what you
3 broadcasts. That's all it took. 3 native broadcasts on Twitch, and I got affiliate. That's all it took.
Native means what? Native means what?
On Twitch only, not multicasting from Haps, just
Right.
on Twitch.
So Twitch
Mhm.
Studio counts?
What?
Does Twitch Studio count?
Yes.
Yes.
Because I've
natively
done
on
3. I've
Twitch.
done 3 of those at least.
Well,
already.
yeah, but you've not got as big an audience as me.
No, I don't have a big enough audience.
You have to rally the troops. They don't
Yeah.
just come because you turn it on. You have to actually tell them that you're going to be
The
there.
only reason that's funny is because Tony's always talking about numbers, and people that he broadcasts with are always talking about numbers, and I never mention numbers. So the
Never
only
number.
reason that was funny is because
Look at those emotes. Look at those badger emotes over there with the Joe emotes.
And do you know what I like about Restream? We actually get to see the emotes on
Yes.
the chat when they
Yes.
come up. On StreamYard, you don't. You just see text. You don't actually get to see the actual emote coming
It's true.
up on the screen. So that's cool.
That is
Did he's not joining?
You might be busy.
I'm disappointed.
He's busy doing
Oi,
the family
Courtney.
thing.
That's fine. I know that he's probably busy.
That's why Ted comes on late. He's got to do the family thing during the day, and he comes on late.
Mm-hmm.
I know that C-Dubs is sitting in the toilet right now,
Wow.
taking a
Wow.
massive shit.
Do you have like a GPS tracker on his?
I know
back
that that's
in?
what he's doing. So of course he can't come in because he's taking a huge dump. He's just been at a PTA thing all night, and he's
Oh.
like, he's been desperate to go to the toilet, and he's like, I know what I'll do. I'll sit and watch Helen and Tony and Badges and go to the toilet at the same time. He's multitasking.
Dang.
Am I right or am I right? Laugh at my own fucking jokes. It's so sad. Oh, he's used my emotes as well. The one with the
They did the animated ones don't animate
one with
though,
the one with
outside
the
of
one with the one with the I'm trying to
Good
recreate
Lord,
it.
you just have a stack of bras next to your camera there?
I just take the laundry out.
Is that for your OnlyFans account?
I'm trying to recreate it. It's a different bra, obviously. It's not gonna work. Look at his face.
I would have never caught COVID if I had them on my face, just for the record. Word, Badges, word. That wasn't a sour face, bro. Trust me.
For some reason, I can't recreate it. I think it's because it's
I had that face Kenny had on South Park when he died.
Did you hear that thump? As I threw it, it went thump.
They don't call
They
it a
hold
boulder
weight.
holder for
They
nothing.
hold weight, y'all. They hold weight.
Holder.
Dum.
Oh, Jesus. And breathe.
I was right.
Well, then you've got a decision to make. I think you should sleep, but that's my personal opinion.
I've been telling you that for months. I'm following by your example and your influence.
I'm not
And your
having that.
influence.
I don't go on multiple podcasts every week for multiple hours at a time.
No, you can if you want to, though.
No, but I don't. So the two things are not comparable. I'm not doing that instead of sleeping.
You can stream if you want to.
Your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of
Stream.
mine.
If they don't stream, they're no friends of mine.
I mean, if you want to dance, I guess you can.
That'd be good content on Ted's broadcast. You should do that. You should totally dance. You should get the hat as well.
Maybe some tassels.
Too far.
Nope. Optional on where their placement is. Could be like belly dancer tassels or
Oh,
other
Jesus.
dancer tassels.
What time is he going live?
He's working it now. He's talking about me.
He's working it.
So you couldn't like just get a couple of hours kip and then go on. He's going on like now.
He will probably.
What
go
is he,
on.
like a stream fluffer? He's working it up.
His schedule actually floats around his family, and I do respect that. So I try to leave myself available for when he needs it.
Well,
'cause he's
technically,
working-
I've gone on before him, so it would make me the fluffer.
She's not wrong.
Look at his face.
Boy, was it neat to yell. She turned the camera off. It didn't work now. It wasn't funky no more.
Sorry, I just needed to catch my breath.
I know it. I know it. I know it. But she was not just a
It was
little-
your face.
Fluffer Nutter, exactly. She's got all the socials worked out. I'm not sure which band it is, but
Band is Vandal Moon.
who?
I think at this point we can turn off the
Yeah, of course.
broadcast.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Baggies.
We just
Yeah.
covered all of
We know
that.
that it works, and you can
Hi,
delete
Mom.
it all. Just you can delete it. Delete.
It's
Thank
not,
you,
a
Daryl.
big deal.
Thank
It's
you.
not a big deal. I'm just giving you a hard
I
time.
don't understand the Torritos, Chris, but we're gonna work on that.
Badges.
Badges, if you don't mind me asking, what part of the country are you in? East, north, southwest?
I'm in the upside down.
Okay. I cannot find spicy wet cheddar Doritos. Let me know if you ever see them in the supermarket.
Okay. I'm in Oklahoma, by the way.
You might find them there.
By the way. Probably still too far north, but it's possible.
You're in Oklahoma.
I am. You can't tell?
No,
Am I not twisted and twangy enough for y'all?
no. I live in Georgia and I used to live in Alabama. Hell
Oh,
no.
bless your little heart.
Okay, that was Oklahoma as fuck right there. I ain't gonna lie. It really was.
I don't know if you caught my answer, C-dubs. Vandal
Baggies.
Moon.
Oklahoma City, Tulsa.
Okay, see.
Would you want her fucking zip code and her full postal address?
No, but I
You just drop you a pin on Google if you'd like.
No, because the base that's out there is affiliated with the base that I work at here. And
Tinker in Midwest
yes.
City.
I had an uncle who used to live out there. He passed away, but his wife and daughters are still there.
Hmm.
So, man, they are family. I ain't gonna lie. I've been trying to get myself to come out there. I haven't been out
we
there since.
are we're just to the southwest of there. So we're still in their flight path technically. We're kind of like in between Will Rogers and Tinker. So we get all
The
circling.
noise.
All the circle. Actually, they're up high enough where we're at that it's not too bad. But if you're in Midwest City, the whole town rattles.
You want to whole, and I work on those. Those are what I work on.
Whole town rattles.
The one that booms or the one that work. The ones that I work on. Because I went out there and I went to Bricktown. I said,
A
okay,
bag of wind.
yes.
What?
I have no
Doritos.
idea.
Oh yeah.
He asked me what band I was interviewing. I answered him. I don't know if he walked away or left before I answered that. I don't know. I haven't announced it publicly because I know what musicians are like, and they can be flaky. So I don't want to announce it
Like a
until I know,
buttermilk biscuit.
until I know for certain that it's definitely going to go ahead. We have a time. Are you all right there?
He's just like, wow.
That's Mix-a-Lot song. It's actually funny as hell to me. It's an American thing. It's okay.
Fucking Americans.
Never miss a beat. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh,
Vandal Moon and the Bag of Wind sound so
Oh.
similar, don't they?
Sorry, Helen. We should say like a buttermilk scone for you, because you guys don't call shit the right things over there.
You wouldn't get a buttermilk scone.
I know it's weird.
I don't know, man.
Never mind. When you said Vandal Moon, I thought you said a bag of wind. I know nothing about
It's
any of
because it's
that.
been so long since we've spoken to each other, you've forgotten how I sound, and you can't decipher the voice. That's what it is. You're out of tune now. See, but C-dubs, that's what's happened. So, I don't know if you remember the.
I don't.
I wasn't asking you.
It's all I ask of you.
I don't know if you remember the.
But she's
intro-
waiting. I'm sorry, that slipped. That one slipped. I'm sorry. I do apologize, honestly.
You're dying for me to boot you in the fucking balls.
Go ahead.
I don't know if you remember the intro video that I used to have at the start of Haps, me in the studio, the time lapse. The music that was on that's Vandal Moon. Or it's one of their tracks. The time lapse that you saw earlier when I was trying to do Instagram Tony, and you said I'm going to be singing to the song, that's Vandal Moon.
Oh, that was Vandal Moon?
Their music. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta take that broadcast out. That song had me dancing for a little bit. I think it's because you played it so much, it really had my attention. So it's gonna be your fault if I become a fan.
I was trying to figure out the spacings on the doodads. I know what I'm trying to say. I'm tired.
You never fucking listen. Go to bed, for fuck's sake. You need to rest. Tell me I'm wrong.
Look
Tell
at
me
Badge's face. that's like almost as bad as Mel Gibson's accent. That's what she's sitting thinking. She's like, okay.
I love ya.
I'm sorry that I've brainwashed you, C-dubs. Well, normally it's only Blake that ever does interviews, right? The singer. But actually, the two of them are going to be together on Saturday night. Their new album's getting launched tonight, Friday, midnight, Pacific time. So I don't know what time that'll be in a few hours. And they're both going to be in the same place. So I'll actually get both of them to have a chat, whereas normally it would just be one. So fingers crossed. But like I say, musicians are flaky. So it's like, do I announce this? Do I wait till nearer the time? It's looking like Saturday night. Or Sunday. We are Sunday morning, my time.
It's the fucking score, for fuck's sake. Jesus, that's a bullshit ass football game. Okay, I'm sorry.
That was very dramatic.
Because the Bears are beating the Seahawks. That is unheard of.
I am devastated for you. Can you tell?
No. Not at all.
We haven't finally attuned your sarcasm yet, but we'll get there.
Not quite
Thanks,
yet.
girl, just being polite.
Not quite yet.
On and on and on. And on. No, they're not. This is ridiculous. That is an absolute travesty.
Talk to me when college starts, and then I'll probably get a little more excited about it. I could care less about the
You probably
professional.
won't. You won't be excited about this year, man. I'm sorry.
It's
Oh!
fine. Oh!
Oh! Oh! Where's my little tin? Here it is.
Sound like you had an
By
ice
God.
cube go down the back of your shirt or something.
Oh, that ain't what it sounded like.
While Chris is here, my other pen's arrived.
Oh, that's why.
Yay!
But what I can't do is I can't use.
Right, Chris.
What I can't use is I can't use black pen on the transparent ones because it's too,
Transparent.
funnily enough, it's too transparent. I was going to say it's too messy because obviously it's like, it looks guff.
Boy, was it.
Are you sitting there taking the piss out of me?
Yeah. I'm getting tired. It's official. Everything's about to be a joke, like I'm on Novocaine or something.
But Chris made these.
I've seen them. They're pretty rad.
They're
Rad.
fucking awesome. And Tony's like sitting there taking the piss.
I'm not taking this.
You're taking the piss.
Okay, it's official. I'm not gonna make it tonight.
Dude, you should see what he's making for my art challenge this month.
Ooh, what are you making?
It's pretty rad.
Where's the one that I wrote on? I must have taken it out of the.
I don't think they're gonna do well this year, Erica. Honestly, as far as your division,
Can you click
I
on
don't know.
hyperlinks if they're posted somewhere?
You
I'm not sure.
should be
But-
able to.
Just FYI, Rusty Egan himself has at least 3 or 4 of these.
Oh my.
Lifted them.
It's close to you than I am. Because if I was there, I'd make an outfit out of them to put on to you.
Let's take a look.
You need a lot more. You need a lot more than the measly little amount that I've got here. Have you seen the size
Will
of
that show
just
up
the
here?
bra?
Yes.
Can you imagine how many of these you would need just to cover the tittage? I don't think we would
My
have
God.
You
enough of
said I
those.
was covering the tittage.
You said an outfit. One would presume that at least the tittage would get covered.
You're gonna be Adam and Eve around that house. Something about this. That's why the snake said bite the apple. He was tired of seeing that shit. Damn it! We gotta distract him some other way. She opened the door. I've been behaving all damn night. She opened the door. Tittage.
I put the link I put in the chat is a picture that
hyperlink,
he
yeah.
shared on our Discord, but I don't know if you can see it or not. I was
Hey,
just
Chris, don't make the tapes no bigger. Matter of fact, don't even give her any. Don't give her none. Leave them just like they are.
I could make the tapes bigger.
That's shit. To do
It
so
would
would be
be
an
like
abomination.
VHS size.
You need some reel to reels.
VHS sized with the key thing still in it.
Oh
Hang on, how do I can I click on that hyper? It won't let me click on it.
It won't let you click on it?
No. When I click on it, all it does is let me show it on the screen.
For everybody out there who is not familiar with me, anybody who has any of that size.
Well, that's lame.
Can you stick it in the Discord chat and I'll have a look?
That's where you want me to put it.
Stick it in. Oh.
What? I missed
Wow.
that. I totally missed that.
Wow.
I totally missed it.
Wow.
Is that in your Discord badges?
Yeah, it's in mine.
I'll have a look later. I can get into your Discord.
Yeah, I put it.
It's in yours
the link.
now.
But what did you say, Tony? I missed that.
One big tape, the holes are for the what?
Nipples.
Never missing a beat.
But you didn't tell me what you said. What did you say, badges? I missed it.
I don't even remember anymore.
Lies.
I don't. No, not lies. I'm telling you, my brain is like gelatin
Mm-hmm.
right now. It is not retaining long-term information.
I've got a question for you, Tony.
I can't wait.
Are your socials still connected?
Yes. Girl.
Jesus.
So if you don't watch the replay, I will be. Who's on Instagram? Oh,
I'll
you'll
be
be posting
posting
on
the finished
Instagram.
project tomorrow, I think, on Instagram. Yay!
She turns me on and on and on and on.
127 gems. Holy smokes.
What is it you're making? I need to go and have a look. Hang on.
It's beautiful.
Rhinestone bra.
No.
Tony's got bra on the brain now.
Taking them off. I heard that.
Don't
from-
Which is
you
what
can
I had in that
subscribe.
photo. Bra on the brain.
Don't forget, you can subscribe.
Let me have a little look. What is it? A light shade? I can't see what that is. Hang on.
It's a light/lamp shade.
That is very cool.
Go for it, Erica. Go for it.
Yeah,
Amazon.
girl.
Hmm?
Huh?
I'm gonna have to look on there. I'm gonna have to. I gotta.
What? Use your
Every
words.
time I try playing something, my headache comes back. I'm about to lay down in a minute.
You should totally.
Tomorrow is going to be a change, a very major change, and I'm not going to be happy.
Tomorrow is going to be a major change, and you're not going to be happy.
Not entirely, no. Bro, we gotta talk. I got major situations happening, and it has been a minute. We never did do our challenge. I hate that we haven't. I understood why. I still
That's
want to.
nothing. We never did our radio show.
I'm waiting on you.
I was talking about C-tops. What's that face?
Anyway, I'm probably going to use Hannah's idea that she's been telling me to do what I planned on doing last year for Columbus Day that weekend. She actually did give me an excellent idea that is absolutely beneficial. I just got to work it, among other things, but it's on my mind, among other things.
Could you be any
Even
more
more
cryptic?
I know. Cryptic, yes. Chris knows what I'm talking about. We had actually planned last year. It's probably me, him, and DDK.
What happened to DDK?
DDK dipped out. The update messed him up. Then his health wasn't the best, and I haven't really heard from him since about February. Yeah. I would be at work. I wore my data out listening to that dude some mornings at work. God. Chris had me rocking a couple times too. See, Chris pulled out my kind of music. I'm gonna give Chris his credit. He took me back. He took me back a few years. He took me back.
At least Chris actually played the music himself. He didn't have auto fucking DJ doing it for him.
Well, see what he did. He had the record spinning, and he was pulling out the classics.
Yeah.
He was pulling out that 70s and 80s shit that made me be like,
Yeah.
that's this dude.
I'm so sore.
The work I had planned. Ugh. Work I had planned. We were going to be monumental.
I don't understand why anything's stopping you from doing what you were planning on doing before. Like, I don't.
True.
I don't understand.
And Badges, we haven't talked in a while. Honestly, a lot of what I did on Haps, we're trying to do something better, more, or different. Not necessarily.
Different's probably better.
Yes. And if you can keep that mentality, then you'll understand where I'm coming from. I want to improve upon what I did do before.
All right.
And that was fun. I did most of it already, and I'm trying to come up with something more creative instead of redundifying what I did before. Because I enjoy playing the music. Helen told me how to do it more legitimately with no problem and less issues. Because the biggest issue I have is playing music anywhere without it getting muted or brought down on the damn channel. I just got a thing for throwing down every now and then, doing a broadcast, having the music in the background, just tripping out.
Yeah.
I miss doing. I knew it. This is.
What is
There are
it?
so many emotions that have happened in the last 10 minutes from you. I don't even know exactly where to
Thank
go
you.
with this.
Thank you for saying that. What is going on with you? Why are you being so dramatic?
Next time I go through something like this, I'll show you. I'll be face to face. How about that?
Okay. I don't know what's happening. I have no context. I think I could be more empathetic of what's happening if I had context.
You have no context. You do not. You do not. You do not.
It's like
You're not alone, Badges. I don't know what the fuck's going on
it's a
either.
little bit of a roller coaster. A little bit.
What is this? You just thumped the desk. What is wrong with you?
I'm tired.
He just thumped the desk, huh?
What the fuck? It's like a diva. It's like
Did he get excited?
it's like. Do you know what it's
It
like?
happens.
Do you know what it's like? It's like. Have you
Did you
ever
call me a
seen?
diva?
Have you? Yes, I did. Have you ever seen a drama student go in to do an audition and they've got to cover a full broad range of like
Highs
emotions?
and lows.
Yeah, or like a whole. They've got to like act out like every emotion. And that's. I feel like we just had a whole show reel. Yes.
This broadcast ain't going nowhere. I've got a whole new vocabulary off of the things you said. I have not heard jovial since college. I actually forgot
That's
what
what
it
it's
meant.
called.
Jovial?
Show reel. A show
Oh,
reel.
show real. I thought you said
Showreel.
jovial. I was spelling it in my head trying to figure out how to get it.
No, a show reel of your acting capabilities based
Oh, you're a
upon the
beast.
last
I'm a
5
beast.
minutes.
I'm a beast with that. Trust me. I'm a beast. Y'all love Denzel. Y'all ain't seen me on the screen. I will be the future.
Do you know what you absolutely need more than anything? What's that face?
Look at Badger's face.
I'm about to share some wisdom with you.
I'm waiting.
But I don't know what that look. I don't know what
with
that, I don't know what
bated
that,
breath.
I don't know what that look was for. Now you threw me off what I was going to say. Do you know what you need more than anything?
You said she changed her voice like she's slick.
But
Kids, wait a minute, kids. Good night.
Night, mini
Sweet dreams.
badges. She just can't hear us.
Oh, I got this. No, she can't hear anything.
Yeah.
Okay, good. What
Oh,
is it?
no.
Do you know what you need more than anything? Are you going to take a guess, or do I just need to just tell you?
To get off? I don't
You
know.
need-
What?
You need some tissue to blow your nose because you keep sniffing all over the place.
Oh, God. Oh.
Ladies, this is good fun.
Look at his face.
I'm 2 hours and 28 minutes in. I do need to get up in the morning. I will not be podcasting.
Watch this. What do you want to bet? 5 minutes. You'll be on Ted's broadcast. I'm going to my
No,
bed. I'm really tired. I'm super tired. I need to sleep. Watch this. I'm willing to wager.
Did it ever go north in the first place, Chris?
If you do end up on Ted's, I'll pop in and say hi. Because I know that's what's going to happen. I know you're not going to bed. I know what you're like.
I'm about to go to bed for it. My head's starting to hurt.
No, I'm sorry. I know it wasn't my voice that did that.
All right.
I was shaking our heads and thinking you completely missed
Chris,
it.
good seeing you. Chris, technician, good seeing you. Erica, good seeing you. Sadie, appreciate you coming through. Nancy, Sweet Pea, Joy, Debbie. I almost said bag of chips. Damn it. Jeeves. Badge is good seeing you, honestly.
Good to see you too, my friend. My friend. Don't be a stranger. I stream all the time.
I haven't.
And Joe too.
Joe, Couple Joe?
No,
Joe Burke.
Joe
Oh,
Burke.
Joe Burke. Yeah, he's on now.
Is he?
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. I
Is
thought
he?
he was. No, that was Jeremy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Jeremy, he's going right now.
I've not spoken to Joe for ages either, actually.
Yeah,
It's the time difference, though, Badges. For me, it's the
I
time
know.
difference.
I know. But yeah, anytime we're live, we usually have voice channels open on our Discord, and you guys can come in and talk to us while we're doing art and
That's not
stuff.
wise for me if I come in the middle of the night because I might nod off to sleep and you'll hear me snoring or some shit.
Well,
Like,
I can
that's what
kick your
I'm
ass out.
probably end up coming in and going, actually, that's not true. I don't
I have
snore.
the power to.
You don't have access to this link. The link to a server or channel you don't have access to.
What are you trying to click on?
Your Discord that you put in the Discord chat.
Oh, you need to have access to it.
Yes.
Did you?
That was
want
a
the
subtle
access to
hint.
it?
That was rather than saying Badges can be added to your Discord. Rather than just
Well, she
say
put it
it.
up there. I thought it was an open invite.
I did. I thought it was going to open it up too. I apologize.
No, you're fine.
My bad.
I don't understand. Hannah's teaching me Discord. I don't know Discord.
Oh.
Ted
Well,
been trying to tell me.
What?
Cheekbones.
That's the Discord
You
link to my
obsessed with
server.
the fucking cheekbones, man.
I don't understand about it.
I'm not getting any control over them.
If you could put it in the Discord chat up here, I'll have Discord on my laptop.
Oh, okay.
Because I did it when it was in the Discord chat that she has. And
Yep.
yes. But you ladies be good. No, my head is starting to hurt. Let me go.
Go get some sleep.
Are
Are you doing work? Are you going to work in the morning?
I got a meeting with the director in the morning, and
Am I allowed to?
Do
I can't read it under the bio link. Hold on.
Do you need me to call you to get you up in the morning?
No, I got it.
Am I allowed to come
Sure.
join the voice chats
Thank you,
on your
ma'am.
Discord, Badges and Josephs? Yeah, I think so. Sometimes they're just creative nights, but sometimes they're just general chat nights. You guys can come in.
Jesus Christ. She turns me on and on.
You're not going to sleep in.
I'm going to sleep for real.
No,
Are
but
you
you're not gonna
singing yourself to sleep right now?
I'm saying you're not, but you're not going to sleep in the morning, is what I'm asking.
No, I'm not. I can't anymore.
That's why I'm asking. Do you need me to call you? Because I'm going to be up to do the school run anyway.
No, I got my alarm set. That's why I'm going now, so I will get up.
Okay.
God, tomorrow's gonna suck. Ladies, y'all be good. Everybody in chat, y'all take care. I will
Good
see
night,
you.
Tony.
Go get some
We
sleep.
can always do a restream or a StreamYard if y'all want to. You know I'm game to jump on the broadcast. Night, kid.
They're getting so big. It's not even that long since I've seen
I
them,
know.
but they're getting so. Even since I saw them
Oh,
last, they're
over
getting
the
so big.
summer, Abby has completely changed. Yeah, it's wild.
They're looking so grown up. It's so strange.
No, my
Oh.
babies are big.
What?
Oh,
Talk to you.
stop this!
Click the button.
Oh God.
Y'all be good. Talk to y'all later.
Bye, Tony.
Bye. Fuck's sake. I said to him, "Are you sure you want to? You sure you want to come in and help me? Because the whole point is to test your socials, right?
Right.
Are you sure you want to? Because I know what he's like. He can't help himself, right? No, it's fine. It's good. But his friends and family are on there. I'm like, are you sure that you want to? I don't know if there's runs after he leaves as well, so I probably shouldn't be talking about him. But I did say to him beforehand, are you sure you want to? Doesn't listen.
It's fine. I already took it off of my page because I know it's just
That's probably why. And
goofing
to be honest
around.
with you, I'll probably be doing the same thing as well. It was literally just to test out. I'm so glad that I know that guests can connect to a Facebook page because I wasn't
Yeah.
sure about that. So that's important. That's good to know. I'm gutted that I can't do the I mean, I can do the Instagram, but it's too much more hassle than it's worth.
Yeah.
If I'm not getting chats, if I'm not getting comments coming in, where's the point?
Right.
So
Well, I mean, the viewers will still get to get the content, even
well,
though
they
they're
get to
not.
see it on mine, but I don't know. They would have to custom RTMP from their side, and it's their
Yeah.
fans. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure they can pick it up on their Facebook. Like, it's just more hassle than it's a shame you
Right.
couldn't just connect to Instagram natively straight from Newsstream. It'd be a lot easier. But this is looking. I'm really pleased with. Excuse me. That's my garlicky chicken and my pesto pasta coming back on me from hours ago.
Yum. Delicious.
I'm getting my money's worth. It's revisiting me.
You're getting a second round.
No, I'm really pleased with this so far. Like, it's looking. It does what I need it to do.
Good.
So I'm really pleased, and I'm glad you came in because nobody else had a Facebook page. Nobody else had even thought to connect to that.
What did I
Chris is
have for
asking.
dinner?
Yeah.
I had like a Cuban chicken rice bowl thing with like black beans and tomatoes and all sorts of other stuff
That
in there.
sounds nice.
It was actually pretty good. It was, I mean, it's
Yeah.
not like the best thing I've ever had in my life, but it wasn't bad.
Sounds
It was
nice.
pretty good. It's pretty
Mine was nice at the time.
good. The second round not as good.
I just don't fancy going to bed with heartburn.
Not
Like,
as good.
to be honest with you, though, I did way overindulge. I hadn't eaten all day. I cooked it super late, and then I ate enough pasta for 2 people. Do you know what I mean? Like, I really
Mm-hmm.
stuffed my fat face. Like, I shouldn't have done that. My own stupid fault. That's what I get for being a greedy fat bitch.
Oh, good. Tony found his way into my server. There we go.
Lucky you.
He found his way into my
Wow. I heard that about him. He likes to get into the servers.
He likes to slide up in there.
Oh, Jesus. I've missed this, honestly.
Poor Tony. We
Why?
just couldn't handle the two of us. He's like, I'm out.
Tony's fine.
I know.
This is mild for Tony.
Yes.
We're
I know.
actually behaving ourselves, believe
We
it or
are.
not.
You two are crazy. Oh Lord, we're behaving right now.
We're not crazy, we're just kindred spirits. We're both filthy minded and
Yeah.
on the same wavelength.
I don't miss Haps. I miss the people. Well,
Agreed.
most
Most of the people.
We
Quite
will
a lot
definitely
of the people were arseholes.
put a heavy asterisk on there.
Yeah.
I miss the community as a whole was pretty rad, but there was a whole lot of not good too.
Agreed.
But I mean, honestly, if it doesn't necessarily matter what platform you're on, if you invest your time getting to know the people that are on whatever platform you choose to be a part of, you're gonna have that same family vibe.
Camaraderie. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're gonna see them every single time you log in. They're gonna be in the same rooms, the same streams that you like to see. You're probably likely gonna see a handful of them pretty much everywhere you go. And that's one of the things that I've learned with kind of forcing myself out of that circle of Haps people that came over to Twitch because I was kind of stuck there. I intentionally forced myself out of that circle a little bit and explored around the artist community. And now the artist category as a whole on Twitch is small comparatively to the entire site, but there's still tons of people there.
As I was just about to say, there's a large community. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So here's the thing: is like just the art category alone has like this family feel to it because you are supporting each other.
Yep.
All day, every single day of the week, somebody else is streaming somewhere else and everybody's participating in the same challenges together. And, you kind of watch each other grow and support each other and all that stuff. And the thing is that there's not a ton of like snootiness among most of them or arrogance. There's really not a ton of that. I mean, you're always going to have your off one or two.
See, I
But
found
the
that even
overall
on,
feel
but
is
I
very
found that even on
supportive.
Haps, there were some broadcasters that were like that were, and then they threw the, they kind of had a hissy fit when they were no
Yeah.
longer, at that elevated status or whatever. Like there was a lot of that going on.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I can't be dealing with that. Like nobody's better than anybody else.
It's kind of like that VIP thing, that
Oh, we
was
had the VIP, but like what pissed me off with that was there were people who were classed as VIPs that still weren't on the discovery page. Like people like
yeah,
Space
that
Gal and
that
stuff like
was
that.
just really
That-
bad developer
And
laziness is what that
everybody,
was.
if you had VIP, we all should have been treated. I mean, I can't, and I was coming from the point of view that I did get promoted and I did get seen.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it wasn't fair that we all should have been treated equally.
Right.
And I've
Well,
said that
that
from the
was
off.
just kind of like,
I've got a cat hair on my face and it's itching
well,
my
and
nose.
that's kind of the thing that's like, it's very much even playing field when it comes to Twitch because there's not any promoter
Mhm,
of any kind. I mean,
mhm,
you work hard to get your affiliate, which was,
mhm.
I guess, would be equivalent to your VIP on what Haps was,
Yep.
but you don't have some Twitch team coming into your stream being like, I'm going to promote you now and I'm going to have you come on this and do that. No, you promote yourself by making those connections and building those relationships with streamers that might be bigger than you or streamers that are the same size as you, and you guys kind of grow together by collaborating, whether that be participating in each other's art stuff, because when I participate in a bigger streamer's art challenge, the day that they show all of that art, that's my moment to be like, here's what I do, here's my socials, here's how you can connect with me if you like doing whatever it is that I'm doing.
Mhm,
And so they can connect with me not only on Twitch, but they can also hop in my Discord, they can
mhm.
connect with my Insta, they can do, so you're kind of growing as an artist kind of globally more than just in that one spot.
Yep.
And the more times that you participate in things, the more people get to know you as a person, but also your style as an artist. It's really cool.
Yeah, see, I'm really
actually.
bad. See, you've been quite consistent from when you moved over from Haps. You've been consistent, and I just stopped streaming. Like
Well,
when Haps
kind
changed,
of. I
when
took a 2-month break, so I don't know if that's
yeah,
consistent, but yes, here recently I have, and
mhm.
it's definitely paid off because you have to be in the community to get to know the community and to be a part of it, and that's how you grow.
And I feel like I shouldn't have stayed behind with the remainder of the people that were there. I should have done the same. I should have just jumped ship as well and
Mhm.
had that. But I just stopped because I couldn't do what I wanted to do on the new format. I just stopped streaming. I'd go into the odd occasional chat, and that's what people thought I was. People thought I was just someone who would go in and just converse with people, and that wasn't. We did that quite a lot, but that wasn't what I did. Like I
Right.
used to do my musicy stuff and
Yeah.
our music roundtable chats, and do you know what I mean? Like it was more
Mhm.
focused.
Yeah.
But after the layout changed, I just couldn't do the things that I wanted to do. I couldn't have more.
No, we wanted to give it the best chance that we could, but it was just not ideal
I had a really
for
well-known musician
Mhm.
lined up in
Yep.
talks with right at the time, just as they fucking, and I couldn't. There's no
Yep.
way.
Yep. They're like, yeah, that
And then I
that
just
really
fell
sucked
by the
for you.
wayside. I didn't even pursue that, which is ridiculous. I really should have, but it's taken me until now to have the gumption to work out, okay,
That's okay.
how do I get them in with their socials? Like, I don't
Yeah.
want to just have somebody in. I mean, I could do what I did with Eric and just do a Zoom call and put it out as a podcast. But I would rather that their fans are able to ask them questions. Like that's the whole point. It makes it different from everybody else is doing a radio or doing a podcast. If we do a live stream and send it out to every social media, their fans can ask them questions. That's what makes it fun,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But there's something else that I had an idea for. But I don't know if I want to talk about it publicly in case somebody else nicks the idea.
Right.
So I want to chat to you if I get a chance, or maybe after this, just briefly.
Yeah.
And run something by you and get your
Okay.
opinion on it. But I mean, I think we're going to try and do the music-y roundtable-y thing maybe once a month. Jim and Cliff, hopefully, C-Dubs. Although trying to get a hold of him at the moment's a bit.
Yeah, he's been busy.
A busy man. He's a busy man.
He is. He's got his plate full.
Yeah. So, but it's nice to start to. I feel like I'm only just starting to reconnect with people. Like I'd lost touch with PhD of old school. I'd not lost touch with
Yeah.
Jim so much, but just hadn't really stayed in touch. You know, popped in occasionally to Twitch, but it's so nice to feel like I've reconnected with my people again. You know. But I need to chase up CS and see how he's doing because I haven't spoken to him for ages.
Yeah, pop in and say hi or
drop him a message on Insta because I haven't. I mean,
yeah,
it's funny because just before Haps went down, we were supposed to do a takeover. And that all went to Skyward because some drama went down and they pulled it. And they didn't say, oh, well, you guys can still do it minus the person that was involved in the issue. They just completely pulled it. So it meant Chris and CS Murphy and I can't remember who the other person was, but the guy that does the brain science stuff. What's his name? Ian.
Oh yeah.
Like we were all doing something, and what it was going to be people who were known for doing one thing on Haps, but that also had a secondary thing that people didn't know about. So for CS, it was going to be talking about music. For Ian, it was going to be talking about music. For Chris, it was going to be talking about his DJing because obviously most people know him about his modeling or whatever. And that's what it was going to be. It was going to be themed around things that people who know they were known for one thing, but they actually were involved in doing something else as well, kind of thing. And then it got pulled. And then of course Haps went to Skyward. So
yeah.
But I haven't had a chance to speak to CS Murphy properly since then. So when did the changeover happen?
That was November 1st of last year.
Jesus, so that's how long it is since I've had a proper conversation with him. I've been on Twitch a couple of times to say hi, but I haven't actually had a proper conversation with him.
No, yeah, that was November 1st of last year.
Fuck that, and we're into August already.
It's coming around quick to the first year. Being without it.
I don't miss it. Not the platform.
I've gone through this process, the process of of losing platforms several different times now. And there's like a grieving process that happens after that first happens. And so I really had a bad depression probably all of November and just didn't have the motivation to stream anymore. And so I was like, fuck it for like all of December. And then starting around in January again, whenever we did Archuary, is whenever I kind of started getting back into it again. But man, I really needed that time. I really needed that time off camera, off worrying about all the stupid bullshit, off away from retarded human beings that shouldn't even be allowed to have a microphone.
There are a few of those.
But yeah, so it's just it's everyone has their own process of how they deal with that. Really,
I feel like I stopped streaming, but it was because I couldn't get it. It didn't do what I needed it to do anymore.
Right.
But I don't think I was as invested in it as a lot of other people were. I think I had already partially disconnected when that drama kicked off that I'm referring to, right? And it wasn't handled by the Haps team the way that it should have been handled by the Haps team. And actually, a whole incident. I don't know if I ever told you the whole incident, but there was a question over whether my personal details had been like, I wasn't sure if my account had been hacked or what the situation was. There was something shady going on, right? So I had already kind of disconnected at that point, and kind of I already had one foot out the door
Right.
before they swapped over the layout.
Mhm.
So I'd already kind of sort of disconnected myself emotionally from it, because I was like, no, I'm really not happy. I was really unhappy with the way that the team handled it. I was really unhappy with the just the whole outcome, just the whole way it was handled. It was just like, no. So like I say, I didn't take it as badly as a lot of people did, because I had already decided I was probably not going to be around much anyway.
Yeah.
And then when they changed the layout of it, I was kind of hanging around to see what happened, because we knew it was supposed to be going to change it, but we didn't get any notice. They just changed it.
Yeah.
And I was meant to be doing that interview with that well-known person, so I kind of was half in, half out. But then that was the final straw for me. I'm like, nah, this I can't
Yeah.
do what I needed to do.
Well, the thing is that I was asked to be a part of the, I don't dare call it beta because it was always beta, but
Mhm.
whatever it was, alpha. I got an early access link to it, like 5 days before the permanent switchover, so it wasn't
Mhm.
really much of woohoo. But the first day we had got on there with a group, I think it was Joe and maybe Carrie and Pablo. I think it was the 4 of us. Anyways, whenever I got on there, I guess Pablo had, my face says a lot without me saying anything. Can't help it. I was born that way. So anyways, I was being nice. That was like my first experience on the link on the app and everything. And then like the next day he sends me a DM and he's like, "So tell me what you think about it." And I was like, "You don't want to hear what I think about it." And he's like, "Yeah, I do. It's okay. You can be honest." I was like, "You want me to tell you your baby's ugly? Because it's fucking wretched." And after and I was nicer than that. That was just kind of a sum up. But the attitude, the treatment, the way he talked
It was like it
to
was
me
taken
and treated
personally,
me, it was very different. It
because it
was,
was
it
taken
was still
personally.
professional. It was still professional. It was still cordial, but it was very much different.
Mhm.
And so I was like, I get it. You know, it's like, I'm calling your shit out. I'm not being mean or rude about it. But he's like, I just don't want to hear it anymore. It's like, well,
Well, why ask?
yeah.
You asked the question.
Yeah.
You can't ask a question and then not expect an honest answer.
Or the way they held the office hours.
Yeah.
The
On
Pablo
the
and Peter
Discord.
were specifically told to no longer broadcast on the new platform at all
Mhm.
after it was
Mhm.
switched over, because that was something Pablo had told me. He's like, we were told specifically we are not allowed to broadcast on there at all.
But did he say why?
No. And
That's
then
weird.
so that's when they started doing the office hours in the Discord. And when you did office hours in the Discord, you weren't able to speak in the Discord. You were only able to listen in the Discord and type in the chat.
Mhm.
And if any question or comment was misconstrued as judgy or negative in any kind of connotation, not only you would be attacked by other people in the
Mhm.
server.
Mhm.
And that's what was the problem. Is it wasn't necessarily Pablo and Peter attacking. It was everybody else. And I'm like,
Yeah,
"What the frick is
I
wrong with
actually called
you?"
that out one day. I think I called that out one day, and I was like,
There's something.
this passive aggressive bullshit of
Yeah.
calling people negative when all they're doing is giving feedback.
Yeah. So, we were basically shunned for not liking the change.
Mhm.
So, that was just kind of like my, hey, hey, art friends.
Mhm.
Here's what
Yeah.
I'm planning on doing This is why I'm planning on doing it.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome to join me and we can figure this weird, crazy thing out together. I feel like this would be the best thing for me. If you guys want to come along, that's cool. And so basically the entire art community, with the exception of maybe a couple of stragglers, all
Mhm.
came over to Twitch together.
Mhm.
And even Ella got a lot of flack because Ella was kind of still doing both.
Mm-hmm.
She was on Twitch, but she was multi-streaming from Haps to it. So she was able to like kind of keep touch with people that were in both places because
Mhm.
she just really needed that community there for her.
Mm-hmm.
And people in her chat on Haps were attacking people that were talking to Ella from Twitch.
Jesus.
And so they were starting shit in her stream that
Mhm.
had nothing to do with her.
Mhm.
And so she was like stressing out because, you know,
Mhm.
she doesn't handle
No.
conflict
Yeah.
at all.
Mhm.
And so she was like, I don't even, you know, you're like, God, why? So I had to like stop. When she was streaming from Haps, I had to like stop going in her streams
Mhm.
because I was not going to go back on that platform after I had left. I deleted the app. I cleared out all my stuff, packed my shit and left.
Well, what bugged me was when they changed it over, if
It's
you
like,
were go on.
it's like, why? If Pablo knew, because you know Pablo's not dumb,
Mm-mm.
right? He's a smart guy. Why give early access links to the artists if you don't even fucking want them there?
I think they did. Right?
No, because it was all music from day one of launch of that.
I think what happened was because you all left, they had to switch tactic.
Well, the thing is that we were all there and we were trying it and giving it a good run, you know, trying to, you know, format our content to fit their box, and we made it work, but
Yeah.
it wasn't ideal. And so, you know, after I think we gave it a good 2 solid weeks of just giving it a try, and you couldn't find anybody. There was no discoverability. The
Didn't
only
want you to find
broadcasts
anybody.
that they didn't allow you to. There was no way to find anybody.
Mm-mm.
And so, I mean, they literally made it impossible. And we're like, okay, so you're telling us that we have to fit in your box
Mm-hmm.
to broadcast there. And if we do get it to fit in your box, nobody can find us. Even the people that were following us couldn't find us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was no way
It's
to know.
like,
There was no way to know if somebody had gone live unless you searched
you
for
were
them.
not giving us the equivalent of value that you were providing before and expecting us to just get over it.
What got me was when they switched over, something as basic as this. If you were a guest in someone else's stream, you couldn't delete that off your page.
Yeah.
So I wasn't streaming myself, but I would occasionally pop into someone's chat and I couldn't get
Can't
rid of that
hide
off my
those.
profile.
Yeah, you
So
they're
what I
stuck.
So what I started to do was rebroadcast my old streams. So I rebroadcast the Rusty Egan thing that was 4 hours long that had whatever many thousand views on it. When Haps was actually decent. I rebroadcast the Eric Stein thing. I rebroadcast the Isaac Howlett to try and bump the other stuff down.
Right.
To try and, you know, bring my own content that was way, way, way down that you had to scroll a year's worth of stuff to find up to the top, so that would be the first thing people would see, because what the first thing people were seeing was me guesting on other people's. And sometimes what would happen is you'd go in to help somebody with something and you hadn't realized what they'd been talking about before you got there, or you would leave and there was some mad fucking shit being discussed that you don't want to be associated with,
Right.
and there was no way to get that off your profile. So I stopped going into people's call-ins. When people invited me into the call-ins, I stopped going in because I didn't want it on my page.
Yep.
So I just stopped doing anything. I wasn't broadcasting, and I wasn't going into people's call-ins because I couldn't get rid of it. It was kind of pointless me being there, really. But there's a point I was going to make there, and it's gone. No, I've lost it. Duh. I hate when that happens.
It was just a shit show in general.
Oh, absolutely. No. I mean, I totally get why everybody, left.
Yeah.
But like I say, I didn't feel emotionally because I had already sort of disconnected myself with that whole hoo-ha that happened
Yeah.
only a week or a couple of weeks beforehand, actually.
Right. Well, and the thing is that I personally did not mind going between the two platforms. My content could be where I want it to be, where I want it to look, how I want it to look, etc. I was still very much invested with all the people that I had met on the platform. But it had just gotten so nasty and toxic and hateful that it wasn't even worth my time to show up anymore.
And some of those people who are nasty and hateful are still kicking around, by the way.
Well, I mean, why even? I mean, block their faces and make them disappear. I mean, that's really honestly
Yeah.
the day that happened, my anxiety went away.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't miss it at all.
Yep. Well, a lot of people have migrated to a thing that they're all on together, and I keep getting fucking headaches. I've stopped going on it.
Yeah.
Because I keep getting headaches, and it's like people's screechy voices and drama, and why am I wasting my time? It's not a constructive use of time.
No, it's not.
There are other things that I could be doing that are a lot more constructive use of my time,
Yeah. I've gotten so much more growth and inspiration in my art world, surrounding myself with that many creatives. It's just been kind of like a fountain of encouragement, and just every time I turn around, there's something new that I can do, where I feel like I was kind of stagnant. And I mean, we, Michelle had really, really great like art challenges and stuff when we did art parties with her and stuff, but such a small group. And there just wasn't a lot of, there was great camaraderie. There wasn't a lot of inspiration, if that makes sense.
It does. It makes perfect sense. You get in a rut. You get in a...
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not ignoring your comments, Lady Cat. Erica, we do need breaks from apps like that. We do.
Yeah.
Your times like that as well.
I never got into the server on the Discord from them. Well, it's not there anymore, so Pablo deleted it.
It's gone.
It's gone, which is fine.
That was another thing as well. Like, I had specifically asked, there was a rumor going around it was shutting down. And I had specifically asked on the Discord, what's the situation?
Yeah.
Pablo had categorically said there were no plans to shut it down. So I just went back and relayed that information. I never said that I was in any kind of, greater knowledge or anything. I told everybody, because people on HAPS were giving it this, right? And I'm like, well, don't create drama. Like, let's ask so I asked the question, went back and said, look, I asked this on Discord. This was the answer. They're saying that they're not going anywhere, right? And then when it shut down, I was getting, well, you said that you knew this, and you said that you knew that, and you said, and I never said anything. All I did was go onto a public room on Discord and ask the question, and all the people that were on Discord could see that I'd asked the question and seen what the response to that
thing
question
is
was.
that here's God, people approach technology many different ways. So let's preface it with that. A lot of people are very bull-nosed and stubborn about adapting to new things. And Discord was a very new thing for that group of folks in the HAPS community. And so, I mean, myself included, I had never even done anything on Discord until HAPS had opened up the server. And then I kind of I dug deep and learned it, because it's required if you want to be functional on Twitch, because it is such a, Twitch is the left hand, Discord is the right hand. They integrate together so nicely. And that's how you build your community. It's how you stay in touch with your community offline. You can share your art. You can have voice chats. You can have movie nights. It's more casual and less formal than what an actual stream would be. There's a million different ways that you can integrate that together. Now, that can be very overwhelming and very scary for certain people, especially the elderly groups that were mainly remaining over there that
Mhm.
never figured out how to get into the HAPS
Mhm.
Discord before it disappeared. So they weren't getting the little amount of information, and I
Mhm.
mean little amount of
Mhm.
information we were actually getting from them.
Mhm.
So, I mean, so they speculate. And they're like, "Oh, well, now you're hoity-toity because you have access to this and I don't." And I'm like, "Well, I can get you a damn link."
Mhm.
But
Anybody
you
who want
won't click on it or do anything with
anybody
it.
who wanted to join it could join it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All
But
you
there's a
gotta
lot of
do
this
is
thing of, oh,
message
well,
Pablo.
there was a lot of that talk. Oh, well, they're in the secret
Yeah.
Discord.
Oh, well,
It
they
wasn't fucking
have
secret.
special privileges. I'm like, well, special privileges along with 100 other people, and there's
And
only like 150 people on the platform.
I also never professed to know anything more than anybody else. I
Well, and
literally
I mean,
I
yeah,
asked the
the same
question. You
thing.
were in the I asked the question.
Yeah.
I got an answer to the question. I relayed the answer to the question. Like, it was that straightforward.
Yeah.
And this thing of, oh, well, you said it wasn't going to shut down, and I told you, no, and it's like, well, I can only go by what I was told. And let's be honest, Pablo would have known at that point, but you can't say, oh, well, you've got us.
Yeah.
That's it. We're shutting down.
Yeah.
No, they can't do that.
He didn't share a lot. He did not share a lot.
No.
He tried to be your best friend, but he could not.
No, because we're obviously told to keep it under wraps until
Yeah.
whenever it was meant to be. I've got cat hair on my face, and it's so annoying. It's itching me. So that whole thing of like, well, you said this, and it's like, well, no, I relayed what I was told, and everybody else in Discord saw the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But they will argue over anything. They want anything to pick at you. It's like, well, you said this, you said that. It's like,
It's because they're bored and they have nothing else better to do, and they think they are making up a narrative in their own mind
constantly,
to
all the time.
justify why they feel like they're not getting what they think they should be getting. And that's basically what it is.
Nailed it. 100%.
It's not about whether you do or do not have what it is they think you do. Because most of the time we weren't told jack shit.
Correct. Yep.
We were just able to communicate.
Mm-hmm.
Probably better.
It was probably so that you didn't have to open so many emails, actually.
Yeah. Well, and honestly, it's all about talking to the right person instead of being like, if you want to find something out, like you just said earlier, don't speculate about it closing down. Go in there and fucking ask them.
Which I did. And then I was
Mr.
a bad
Bathurst
guy.
does not have the golden telephone to God.
Mhm.
Why don't you just go talk to God himself? I mean, it's
Mhm.
seriously that concept.
Yep. He was a classic example of that, but not the only one.
But I mean, look at all the people that did the exact same behavior in his chat. Let's all run to him because he knows the things. And I'm like, he doesn't know jack shit.
Doesn't know anything.
He is just another user on the platform.
But
that kisses ass really hard.
He liked to give off the impression that he was connected. So he liked to give off that impression.
He kissed ass so bad he had poop breath. I mean, seriously. That's really the only thing that ever happened.
It's actually quite funny because he used to, make out that he was like close with Mark Goldman or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And the only times I think he ever actually spoke to Mark was when Mark was in my broadcasts.
The only time Mark spoke to him was whenever Mark was conveniently already on the platform.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not like he directly came in to chat with him. It was just like, oh, well, we just came off of a
I think actually
celebratory live stream.
But I think actually he was Matt. I think he maybe did go into Bathurst's broadcast. But I think the first time or the first couple of times they ever spoke, it was actually my stream because I found them I hidden them they're on YouTube. Yeah. Bathurst and Mark were both guests on my call-in. And of course,
Yep.
Bathurst totally took it over like it was
Of course
his.
he does. Yeah, because he's just nothing but a mouthpiece.
Oh well.
I mean, it was shock and awe of the last couple of days that I still kind of hung out on the platform, and there was literally only his stream live.
Mm-hmm.
He was so excited to see me and invited me up for like, it was like the probably the first or second time I'd ever been on his stream with him. And he asked me on probably right before I had left. He was just like, "Oh, okay, so like we're friends now, right?" And I was like, "No." It's like, "No, we're not."
You know, what bugs me is when people say, "Oh, Bathurst
It's
has
just
said
like we're
this and-"
acquaintances. We literally just met. You can't be a friend
You
that
know,
quickly.
I don't want to. I feel like I'm bad mouthing specific people now. It feels like, you know, but he's had a few chances with me, and he knows what he did. But that aside, people will say, "Oh well, Bathurst said this or Bathurst said that," and it's like, no, I said that. That's what I said on Bathurst Spaces, and he's regurgitating what I said. But I was only guessing, like I don't know anything. I was just surmising that that might be the case. Do you know what I mean? Like, so people will
Mhm.
take something that he said as read when actually all he's doing is just regurgitating what I thought. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like
Yeah.
you're spinning a like a snowball and it's getting bigger and bigger. That's not, you know, he doesn't know anything.
No.
Anywho's, who else can we bitch and moan about?
I mean, I don't see any of these people
No,
anymore. They're
no.
welcome to come by and say hello.
Yeah, I don't either.
Two of the people that I don't like are on my block list, so they'll never see me anyways. It's fine.
Woohoo! There was something I was going to ask you, and I've forgotten what it was already, and I hate when that happens. There's something connected to that. Don't remember. But we knew it was going to shut down when Bobby Bicker did her final, like,
Oh.
when
yeah.
she decided she was.
God.
That's when it was like, okay, this is the final death knell.
Oof. You know how when you meet people and you kind of have that sixth sense, blah, 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 sixth sense. That I definitely got triggered by her day one. I was like, what is the deal with this person? I mean, she was nice enough.
Yeah, I didn't mind her.
She was nice enough.
I think of all the people that were on there, she wasn't one of the bad ones, you know?
Just otherly motivated, I guess. She wasn't there to make friends.
No, she was there to promote herself.
Yeah.
And
which is fine.
That's, yeah.
I mean, kudos to the people that want to promote themselves.
I don't think she ever pretended to be anything else other than that. Do you know what I mean? I think she was honest in that, Badges. Do you know what I mean? She was never pretending to be. There are some people who put on a facade to pretend to be something, and that wasn't the case. Like, you knew that's what her aim was.
The thing that I didn't like, I mean, because I think she's a talented artist, and you know, yeah, she's got that part figured out for sure. The thing that I didn't like was that she was the one that was claiming, like, that look at all of these artists that are here. They're here because of me.
But that's
that
an ego. That's
makes
an
me
ego.
want to vomit
in
a bucket and then dump it on her head.
There are a lot of people who have an ego. There are
because I didn't even know who she was.
No. There were a lot of people on that app who had a huge ego, though. There were a lot of those people.
There was a couple. Not a lot, but there was a couple.
No, I think there were a few. I can name a few.
I could quickly fire off at least 3 or 4, but yeah.
But I remember, for the most part, when we first started to know each other, you didn't do your own broadcast. You used to come in and support other people. And then you finally did your own solo. It was your birthday or something, wasn't it?
It was my birthday, yeah.
And then as soon as you did that, it was like you just flourished. You just
Oh,
bloomed. It took longer than it should have for you to do your own, but it was like a transformation,
yeah.
you know?
Well, the thing I had done it before. I mean, it wasn't like my first time ever
I know.
streaming, you know? So, I mean, it wasn't like
No,
new.
you had the whole
It was just a new group of people to
you
meet
had
and
the whole
learn.
thing nailed behind the scenes quicker than most as well. Like the whole layout of the studio and how things work, and like you had that down to
Yeah.
pat, you know?
Yeah.
Never underestimate Badges. She's got all
No.
the technicals all fucking lined up.
I've got the technicals figured out, except for this godforsaken OBS that will not
So
open.
what's
Oh my
going
god.
on with the OBS? What's the story?
Okay, so here's the thing. Speaking of technical, I was wanting to put a plugin in that allowed you to have a separate source record. So you have your entire screen that you stream out to, right? So it has my video and my face cam and my art cam and the chat and all the other shit that goes on around my face. Anyways, if I was to ever want to take that content of me doing my art and repurpose it for like a time lapse, for example, maybe take it over to YouTube or whatever, I would probably want to edit out my stream raiders and any of the alerts that go flying across the screen or any of the wacky shit that goes on, or even my voice possibly. So I would just want to capture the camera that's on my art, right? So they have a third-party plugin that you can install to add that filter to your stream, and you can choose to record just that portion
Camera. Yep.
while you're streaming, and then you can go in and cut it down, edit it however, and it's nice and clean so it can be repurposed. And so I was going in there and adding that in there, and now it doesn't fucking work. Like, I cannot see it at all. I can open the app, but then the window doesn't pop open, and then I like tried to open it again, and then it's like, oh, you already have an instance. So the process is running, but the window's not opening.
I know you're all, and I'm gonna sound fucking like an idiot here, but everything's all up to date.
Oh, I made sure of that.
And all
That's
your
what took me
drivers
so
and
long to
everything.
get in here, because I wanted to make sure all of my video card drivers were up to date. I wanted to make sure my OBS was up to date. I even updated my freaking Discord, and that has nothing to do with it. My Windows was up to date. I freaking made sure all that shit was updated and like restarted my computer like 4 different times.
That was my question with the drivers. The drivers.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay.
So I went through and made sure all of that is good to go, and it's not the drivers. And so now I have to, this is so cringy. I have to completely uninstall OBS. That means I'm going to lose all my scenes, all of my stream connections,
Well,
all
hang
the
on.
overlays and
I was
everything.
gonna
Yeah,
say,
I've got
if
to
you
get rid
lose
of
your
all that.
no, if you just remove OBS, will all your scenes and everything not still be your?
There's 2 ways to uninstall.
I was gonna say
One
will it be
is
still in
one is
Stream
to
Elements?
save. One you can uninstall OBS and reinstall it without losing that.
Mhm.
But I tried that; it didn't work.
But will it not all still be in your Stream Elements?
No.
Okay.
No. I mean, the yes and no. Parts of it will still
Parts
be in
of it
Stream
will
Elements.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I still have
You've got
to
lots of other shit
add it back
added.
to the scenes. I
Yeah.
have to add all those overlays back into the
Mhm.
scenes the way I have it and like align them
See, mine's so
properly
much
and
more
everything.
simple than yours. I literally have everything on my Stream Elements on a template,
I
right?
have like 7 different
That's
overlays
what I'm
and
saying.
then a
Yours is
background video
yeah.
and 2 cameras and yeah,
Yours
there's
is
all
much
kinds
more
of
yours
shit
is
on
much more
there.
complicated than mine. Mine's literally everything.
And that was just
Everything.
one scene, and then I have my one camera
Yep.
and my iPad one,
Yep.
and then my starting screen has a timer built into it and a slideshow built into it, and then I have my Be Right Back is pretty basic, but still it's another whole thing that I have to set up. So that's super fun. It's not
Shit.
cool. Yeah. Oh shit is right. It's like, well, if you're
Mhm.
gonna rebrand, now's the time.
Now's the time. Yeah.
Now's the time.
What a pain in
So
the
I don't
arse.
know. I know.
Yeah, no, mine's super simple. I've literally got everything on a Stream Elements template, and then I've just got to add the camera
Yeah.
and the extra window if I'm doing the screen share on my Audacity when I'm recording,
hmm
and that's literally it. Like, there's nothing else.
Yeah, I've got it. Well, and I had scenes that were like for on stream and off stream.
Mm-hmm.
So that like
Yeah, so you're all
OBS
arty-farty.
OBS was like my default camera, basically. So yeah, if I was to come in here, this is like raw dogging with the camera. I'm not used to that. Everything is usually default OBS
Yes.
virtual cam.
Virtual
So
cam,
it's
yep.
like even Zoom calls is there because I have the little branding thing and the whole. Yeah.
Cause she's arty-farty. She's
I'm
fancy. She's
arty-farty.
fancy, smancy.
I'm arty-farty.
Yeah.
You backed your OBS stuff up to Stream Elements. Well, okay, so listen, the layout, the overlays are still there,
Mm-hmm.
but
It's
it's
all the
the
other
fact
stuff.
that I have to go back into the scene and
Mm-hmm.
add the browser source and copy the link into it and make sure the aspect ratio is proper, and then repeat that like 10 different fucking times for all the other shit that I have.
Please.
Stream
Yeah.
Raiders, the shout out command that plays the video clips, that's a different overlay.
Mhm.
There's anytime there's a sound or a fart or some wind blows, there is another overlay that has to be put
That's
into
not just the
layers.
beans that she had for dinner the night before.
It's true. It's planned. All of it's planned. But it's just stuff that I've kind of built onto it over time, and it's just become this really
It's a pain in the
cool,
arse
rad
that you're
thing.
gonna
And
have
now
to
I'm like,
fucking go
well,
back
fuck.
Mhm.
I wish I would have taken a picture of what it's supposed to be so I can remember.
Yeah, because I hope you can get it all back into in situ how
It'll
it
be
was.
okay. It'll be okay. The thing is that I'll probably do it in a better way anyways.
It's still a pain.
You know, instead of the duct tape and baling wire way, it'll probably be the proper named folder way or something. You never know. Women don't fart, they pass gas. I know. Silently.
No, we
and
definitely
deadly.
fart.
I art and fart.
We're humans. We're human beings.
Human beings. That's
What
why
is
we
this-
fart, because we are
Wh-
beings.
What is this pretense that, women aren't human?
You're right. I am a superhuman. I am woman, hear me roar.
We roar. Oh my god,
Jesus.
it's after 4:30 in the morning, badges. My alarm goes off in 2 hours.
God bless, you're gonna have to switch from a cuppa to a cuppa.
Take as well.
No, we're not gonna start this again, are we? Just
Oh,
one more
man.
cup of tea.
I know. Well, I only
Just
had
one
one
more
on this.
cup of
I've been here
tea.
for 3 hours and 22 minutes, and I've only had one cup. I've only got up to make one cup of tea once.
If you stay much longer, you're gonna have to go to McDonald's.
Dun,
They
dun,
open at
dun.
7 and they deliver.
She knows all my stuff.
Double
my
sausage with
timing.
brown sauce. Let's go.
I was going back a bit, blast from the past. That's so funny. Oh man, forgot about that. Yeah, I'll need to do the school run and
You silly sausage.
You silly sausage. Yeah, 4 hours school run. School run in 3.5 hours.
Yes. Well, go get yourself a nap and then you can have another nap later.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
It's been awesome to see you though. I'm thrilled that
know.
you were able to just
I only
on
came
here
on
and
here-
fiddle
only-
around.
I only came in here to
Fiddle
test
around
it.
with the wires.
Fiddle it.
Tony's face when I did that, he was just like, oh my.
He's
Tony
hilarious.
clearly has not hung out with me enough.
No,
Clearly.
he has no clue. He has no clue. He has no clue what both of
All
us.
the fiddling around.
He has no clue what both of us in the same space are
Oh,
like.
a mess.
I mean, we were behaving. We were. We were compared to how we
Until
normally
he
are.
hit the table.
we were.
Then it was downhill from
But
there.
that was funny. I'm sorry, but that
Hilarious.
was funny. And he was just like, he didn't know what to say.
No, he did not. He was like, "Oh God, what did I sign up for?"
He insisted on coming in. He insisted on connecting all his socials. He insisted on, and I tried to dissuade him. So he's a grown man. He can make his own decisions in life.
Yes. Why the fuck will this not open?
That is weird. So what was the plugin? What was the who made that?
It's well, I mean, I don't think it was the plugin. I think it's just some kind of a bug with the current version of
I think we should go
OBS.
track down who made the fucking plugin and put them
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
gonna freaking knock down their door, kick their dog. Like, listen here, you no good sons of a monkey.
Mhm. Exactly. That's exactly how I would have worded it as well.
Something along those lines.
Something along those lines. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. I can't remember what the other thing was. I was going to say it's gone. My fucking brain. See, since I had COVID badges, I swear to God, my brain is just.
I didn't even need COVID. My brain's just like this naturally.
Well, I'm not saying that doesn't happen on occasion, but
Welcome to
it's
my
definitely worse. Are we mid-sentence and it's gone?
Twitch has an update and it says creator now instead of live. Oh well, that's cool. That's nice.
But badges updated everything.
I have yes,
Don't think it's that.
new gaskets, new lube, all the things.
Oh my.
It's a well-running machine.
I can't remember.
Doesn't
I can't remember
work.
what the other thing I was going to test. There was something else. I thought, oh, I'll check that while I'm here, and it's gone. Your mind is like Badge's mind. What?
It's ran by squirrels. I
Super
mean,
fucking.
yeah. Delete the OBS folder from the app data. Oh my god, this is getting deep, like elbow deep into stuff.
Balls deep.
Up here, right up here.
Get yourself a big rubber glove, Mrs. We're going in.
Ma, bring that 50-gallon drum of lube over here. We're gonna need it.
Oh my god.
Maybe bring a backup.
I need to try and find some paracetamol or something. My head's splitting. I don't know why. It's so random.
Delete the OBS folder from the app data. What in the ass? Okay, so I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to make you go to bed so that I can completely shut down all the programs on my computer and I can go have a good ass reaming on my apparently percent app data percent folder and I have a date.
But I want to know how you get on. So message me and let me know how you get on with that.
Yes, ma'am. We'll see how it goes. Pray.
Because you're like the go-to person for asking questions about OBS. So if you're having issues with OBS, we're all fucked.
Helen, I have a whole folder of really kick-ass shit if you ever want to deep dive into the nerdy world of streaming.
I've got so much to learn. Like I've got a basic OBS scene, and that does for what I need it to do at the moment. But you know,
what you wanting to do with it?
I need to learn.
What you want to do?
Well, actually, it's funny because after I figured this out and done the whole band interview thing, what I want to do is pull this into OBS. Like I want to pull this into OBS so that I can have chitty chatty going on on Twitch.
And the switcheroonies, yeah.
And have all my arty farty emotes and shit flying.
Can you turn the name tags off on this or not? I'm just curious.
Yes, I think so. Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Mm.
Dun, dun, dun.
Because if I was running a scene, like if I was running my OBS and I had my fucking name down in the corner, that would drive me the fuck bonkers.
I know that when I type in something else to come across, it disappears. So say for example, if I say, like, if I put that across the screen, our names
Yeah.
disappear. But I don't know how to actually remove them.
Can you like not put your name in when you sign in?
Great question.
Just put a space.
Well, there must
Well, I
be
was
a way.
asking because I mean, like right now you have like your BioLink Radio Leggy and you have your name tags on your windows, which is great for your guests, I guess. But if it was you having your OBS going,
Mhm.
you're not gonna probably want that stuff over your stream.
There must be a way to take that off, surely.
You might. I don't know. Don't call me Shirley.
Ba-boom, pa-ch.
It was just laying there. I had to pick it up.
Had to go there.
I had to pick it up. I had a source. Why would I want to add a source? No.
Default graphics.
Look at this photograph. What the frick? Virtual backgrounds. This feature requires a GPU. Well, I have one of those, thank you.
Why won't it let me take the fucking names off the...
What in the ass? What in tarnation?
That is so weird. Now that you've asked that question,
I have all the questions.
I think you have to have your name on it.
Hmm.
To be honest with you, though, if I'm doing that, it'll be with a group. It won't just
Yeah.
be me. Like, I wouldn't be bringing that into
Right.
OBS.
So you'd still have guests and stuff. So I mean, it's
it would
still
only be-
valid and relevant.
It
I
would
get
only
that.
be for guests. It wouldn't be. I wouldn't just. There's no point in me. Just. It would be. I would just be using my OBS.
I would just say that if you were doing your OBS, you would just have to keep that in mind that your name tag's going to be there. And also, if you're going to use the logo up in the top, to plan around those elements. That's all.
Dun, dun, dun. Well, that's what fiddling around. Fiddly fiddles. That's what the fiddly
Oh.
fiddles are all about.
Fiddly fiddles. Fiddly fiddles.
Fiddly fiddles. Fiddly fiddles.
Studio.
So what happens? What's the oh, okay, so that's a ticker. I wondered what that was. So those are called... What are those called?
The name tags? Bottom thirds?
Yeah.
Or lower thirds, perhaps?
Yeah, they're calling them... Yeah, they're just calling it lower third. And then that thing across the scrolling along that's a ticker. I was looking to try and go into the graphics part and try and get rid of the name tags, but for some reason,
It won't let you.
all the branding stuff, and there's not an option to remove it.
Well, it doesn't look bad. Do you get to choose the color of the name tags and
Yes.
stuff? Oh, okay,
Yep.
that's cool.
But I chose that because I haven't seen anybody else use like a maroon kind of... I wanted it to be subtle. I didn't want it to be like bright in your face.
Yeah.
But I had that set up before I got the paid version.
Yeah.
Like I already had that set up, but the thing on the corner that says BioLink, that was said restream up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just switching out your logo.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to have like an actual like mark brand.
I know, but do I though?
But do you though?
Do I though?
Well, I mean, it could be like Helen's mixtape.
I was disappointed by the size. If you look at how the black
she said.
box. Oh my. I was gonna make a joke about hitting it off the table, but
That's what she said.
It's not very big, the logo in the corner. So
Correct.
So when I realized that it covers the top comment every time
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking maybe I should just try and remove that completely and see if that's an option to just completely remove it completely. And
Does
not
it have to be
anything.
up in that top corner, or can you move it to another corner?
No, that's where they've got it to be. That's where
Well,
they've.
that's
Yeah.
lame.
I think so. Just like picture in picture, I would like see how the picture in picture, the little pictures like
Oh
in
my
the bottom.
god, it's so freaking tiny.
Yeah, but I would like to have had that like higher up, like in the top corner, and you can't. It can only be in the bottom corner.
It's freaking tiny. No pet you on the head.
If I'm doing bandy stuff, this is probably how I'll have it. I'll probably have me in the corner and bandy people in the big box.
You're frozen too right now.
Yeah, see that? That's annoying.
Hmm.
My computer's probably just like fuck
Good
off.
luck.
They're probably
Good
just like
luck.
it's 10 to 5 in the morning, bitch. Shut me down.
So over this.
Yeah. It's not built to take this. It's really not. It's like the cheapest, most basic, you know. Yeah.
Aw.
Right, I'm going to wrap this up because it's getting late. Thank you for sticking around in the chat, people, in the cheap seats. I appreciate you.
Yes.
And thank you for coming in and helping me to test it for 3.5 hours.
Sounds fine to me.
It's the longest test ever. Ever.
We'll get you a good little nap in, and I'm sure you can make up for it later.
See you later,
Fingers
people. There is no artsy fartsy, video outro. I mean, I could. Should we do a video outro?
Sure.
What have I got? I really should be more organized. Here we go. That was loud.
It was loud as fuck.
I don't know.
I was like, holy Jesus!
I don't know how to
criminy.
change. I don't know how to change that.
My ears, my bloody ears.
I'm so sorry.
I'll bill you in the morning.
It's 5 to 5 in the morning here. I just woke up all my neighbors and my kids.
Jesus. All right. Well, have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.